Not
Is
I.
it? Is everyone here? I should say. I haven't heard from Ice yet.
I'm here.
Cool. Let's play a game.
Yeah.
So the last session, y'all putzed around Bay's End for a while. You'd gotten here. You'd met up with Alani. Found out about what happened to her. Crazy story. Following a few threads. You've got stuff going on with the Oodalot, stuff going on with elementals and some elemental confluence somewhere. You've heard stuff. I've got multiple things playing. You've got stuff about Aspire and Zarza Kittril and Umbervale Collective and some rituals that were mentioned. He overheard part of a conversation between someone apparently named Jacob and a woman in a purple and gold cloak. You got a map that has a bunch of stuff on it, a bunch of temples and a bunch of shops, and then you've got the stone giant and your semi-new dwarf friend Horga, and everything associated with that going on as well. So you've woken up this morning. If you haven't done so already, take the time to prep your spell list for those of you who can. And waking up in 3 different inn rooms, I think.
I do have a question.
The city is yours. Well, the time for questions has passed.
No.
What's up?
Horga. Oh my god, that's a lot of music playing. Is it reasonable to conclude that she won't be arriving with our giant friend for like a week-ish?
Well, you probably have a general idea of how long it would take a normal person to walk from where they were this way. But he is a giant.
True. But I wasn't assuming she was going to ride him.
I was assuming she was riding him.
Okay. That's all I wanted to know.
Okay, so you've all woken up in your separate rooms. I mean, except for Alani and Sajath, of course. What would you like to do?
I think the first thing, after making sure that Alani has the items that she needs to attune for the day, since I was holding on to one of them, just for flavor, not to actually do this, right? He'll head downstairs and start getting foods for both her and Alani. For him and Alani.
Okay.
So, however much I need to spend for a nice platter plus drink.
Nice platter plus drink. At this place, we'll go with 6 silver.
You got it.
6 silver, please.
Wow, was that a me? She sounds so different.
It's in the morning. Everybody sounds different when they wake up.
6 silver, please.
Oh
See?
god. Who was that?
Jekyll and Hyde situation right there.
Okay, I guess I would leave my room and check on Aiden.
And you hear a knock on your door. Aiden's not up yet, apparently, Lairdren.
I'd leave my room and head to Sajath and Alani's room.
Sajath and Alani, you hear a knock on your door.
Seeing as he's downstairs, I'm gonna open the door and be surprised that it's not Sajath back. Hey, Lairdren.
Good morning.
Good morning. You wanna come in?
Don't have to. Just seeing what's up. What's our plan? Figure we're heading into Bazend, the town today, yeah?
Yeah. Sajath went to go get food, I think, so he'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
Should I tell him to get more?
No, I'll head down and get my own. Thank you, though.
Are you gonna come back so we talk about it, or?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll probably head back up with Sajath.
Okay.
Oh, that tickled me a little too much.
No.
Okay, bye.
Okay.
I'll go down and get some food and drink as well.
All right. Same thing. Standard fare.
Yep.
3 silver. There's no breakfast ale here, unfortunately. But
Mhm.
they've got some goat's milk and some
Was that a Philibig special?
goat's milk. I think is what they've got. I was gonna say orange juice, but I don't think they have orange
Do
juice.
they have
here.
any juice at all? But
they
they this.
apple
Alright, go ahead.
juice.
Yeah.
They'll have some apple
Okay.
juice. There you go.
Okay, so Pist was the town of raisins. Bazend is apple.
Goat.
You guys get your food. It's all good. And yeah.
Cool.
When everybody comes back upstairs to, I guess, her room, she's sitting on the couch and brushing out her hair, and as she finishes that up, she begins to braid and arrange her hair in the usual half-up situation. And it's only Sajath and Lairdren.
Right
Sure.
now, yeah,
Okay.
apparently.
What'd you get us for breakfast?
I mean, there's this nice, like, spud platter that I got. Just a bunch of potatoes. This one's fried. This one's smashed. Something hearty.
Yum.
Oh, I forgot. Alani, can you roll a d20 for me, please?
Okay. That was almost a 6.
Thank you.
He'll leave the so Jeff will leave the platters and go to Aiden's room and come get him. It's like, hey, Aiden, wakey, check some bakey.
Can we say Aiden was out like on a run?
Yeah, if you want, yeah.
Yeah, I think
That's
he would
fine.
have earlier in the morning. He would have probably tried to get some fresh air. Probably went for like a little run around or walk around town, whatever.
Sajath, you don't hear anything on the other side of the door. No response to your query.
And the door is locked. Aiden, did you lock it before you left?
Nah, probably not.
Okay. He'll enter. Take a quick glance. Are you the kind of person that makes your bed?
Well, actually, he might have actually. Probably not though. Not this time.
Okay. But
So
he will see.
anything interesting that Sajath sees, Aiden?
I didn't think about this. Let's see. Probably not much. He would have probably took his shit with him. Maybe we'll say the cloak of billowing is
So
he probably
yes.
just has it laying around somewhere.
So you're wearing your armor and your backpack and your swords while you're running.
Hey man, that's weight training.
I mean, yeah, it could be.
Maybe.
So
I
Jeff
feel
will
like he
come to
wouldn't
the
have left his
conclusion-
stuff. I don't know if he'd feel comfortable leaving his stuff, so he probably would have taken it with him.
Okay, well, so Jeff will come to the conclusion that you hit it out early, since all of your important things are not here, but more your miscellaneous. I don't really need to carry this, so he'll.
Yeah, I guess there's not much important stuff in his backpack, so he probably would have just left his backpack then, I guess.
Yeah, he'll make sure that he didn't leave behind the key to the room.
For sure that's left behind.
Cool, so I won't lock the door before I leave. I'll keep it as is and reclose it and meander back to our room. It's like, well, I think he.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I guess he would have taken off his armor, but he wouldn't have went to go put it back on. Doesn't he? I never thought about this. We'll
Well,
say he
like-
didn't. We'll say.
You're the one who said you went running, man.
Yeah, you never
Yeah,
thought
I
about
know,
your
I know,
impromptu
but I
run.
didn't. It's like stuff you don't think about, right? You know, I don't wear armor in life. I don't know what that's like.
What? You don't? Oh my god,
No.
you told me.
I could it's at least a blessing. I wear clothes, so there you go.
Not doing a
You're gonna go to CVS and Walmart wearing full body plate armor?
Yeah.
and not doing
Oh.
a morning run in full plate armor makes sense.
Yeah. I think he probably would have just left. Yeah, he would have just left everything off. I don't think he would have brought his sword or his shield either. Then
And would you have locked your door in this case?
no, he would have
Still no.
just. Yeah.
Okay, a lot of trust.
That's
Lot of
why-
trust
that's-
Real
here.
trusted, real trusted.
Well, it's
Yeah.
more just he wasn't really, thinking
Well-
about.
He had other things on his mind. It's fine.
Well,
Yeah.
if he left the key, I will take the key.
Why'd you have to open the door, Sajaf? You just leave the door.
Why didn't you lock the door?
Why'd you have to go on a
Anyway.
morning run?
That's true. Fair enough.
I'll take the key that he definitely left behind in that case and lock the room for him.
Sweet.
And we'll pocket it and return back to my quarters.
Mm-hmm.
It's like,
Mm-hmm.
all of his stuff was there, but I think he went out. So we'll probably meet up with him afterwards.
Okay, that seems a little weird.
I mean, probably
Not that weird. Did you see him downstairs?
no.
Nope.
Huh.
I'm sure he'll be fine. I can always message him later to make sure that he's okay. Probably like us itching to get a feel of the city, right?
You know what? On that idea, I point a random direction towards the square, and I cast message.
We could always ask me if she saw him leave.
I cast message and I say, Aiden, are you okay? Are you good? You're not here?
Aiden, roll a d20.
And then I say,
Yes.
you can respond to this message.
Aiden, you hear nothing. Alani, you hear nothing in
Yep.
return.
Okay.
Just like I was saying, we can always ask if anyone saw him leaving.
That's true.
We'll finish our meal.
Sidebar, Aiden, up to you when you want to come back.
He probably wouldn't be too long, so we could say like another 10 minutes or so. He
Okay.
probably would come back.
There's some good goat milk.
So, where do you guys want to go first? I mean, we need gems for your spell, right, Lerdrin? And that's
Yeah.
kind of important.
Diamonds specifically.
Okay. So we should probably do that first, so that we have that taken care of.
Sure.
That way we don't accidentally not have enough later on, you know? It's just kind of my line of thinking.
Yeah, there's a bunch of places that we all would like to go, I'm sure.
I do want to go to the temples, maybe the Temple of the Crescent, or maybe... Oh god, I forgot the other name of it. The High...
Florestory?
Yeah. To maybe see if they can remove this curse on me.
Yeah, and I would like to be visiting the multitude of potential magical stores there are in the town. Let's visit an old friend in a high-end restaurant up north, actually close to
I wanted to ask
the cathedral.
Yeah, he seemed interested in getting in and us all meeting him. When I mentioned I was with you and a couple other people.
What's
On
up?
that note, Sajaf will step away momentarily, and he'll cast Sending to his friend Zact. Hey, brother, made it in town. Would like to coordinate a meet time. What works best? End of message.
Dude, awesome. I mean, really, anytime before like 11, or like probably around 2 to 3 or 3:30 or so. Happy to see you. End of message.
Okay. All right. He said anytime before 11, maybe 2 or 3. So we got time to kill either way. Whatever you guys think works best for all of us.
It would have been nice to have Aiden here so we could, tell him this.
Hey, Aiden's here. Sweaty. His sweat glinting off of his ripped body in whatever light is creeping through the window of the room.
Hi.
What
happened to you?
Oh, I just needed a. I just felt like I need some fresh air.
Oh, okay. That's better than what I was thinking.
What were you thinking?
You were running from something, not of your own.
Christ. Sorry. Please continue.
Hey, anybody know what happened to my room? I couldn't get in.
Oh, I happened to your room. Went to look for you and noticed it was open, so I locked it for you. You left everything there, so.
Oh. Well, thank you. Yeah, sorry.
And he'll walk up and hand you the key.
Thanks, chat. Yeah, sorry about that.
Oh.
I thought everybody was still. I just needed to get out and run. So, what's up?
Well, we were just starting to talk about what places we wanted to go see, and I have a friend in town that I would like to both meet and for you guys to meet. And I finished talking to him over my brain message sender. And he said anytime before 11 a.m. would work best. But he could push it to 2 or 3.
Why don't we do a little shopping and then go there around 11?
On that note, Aiden,
Unless he wanted us before 11? Is that what he said?
sometime before 11 would work best for him. That's what he said.
Oh, okay.
But on that note, Lairdre and Aiden, what stores did you guys want to maybe check out so that we can work around that?
I'll put the map on the table so that everybody can see everything that we can go to.
You said your friend's restaurant where we're meeting to eat with them? I'm not sure on the details. Was up by the chapel or the temple?
His restaurant is by the Temple of the Croissant. Crescent. Fuck.
Food is on the brain.
But I haven't fully coordinated where to meet, if anything. That's what my next sending would be about, just to pick a place.
Maybe my memory is fuzzy. I thought maybe Alani met him there. I don't know.
I did.
Anyways, magical shops. Gym place.
Well, yeah, we could quickly stop in the gem place because it's on the way to the magic shop, and I kind of wanted to bring everyone there.
What's our inn called again?
The Night Warden.
There it is. Okay.
Even based off the name, I'm not sure what some of these places are, so I'm just along for the ride, I suppose.
Which one?
You want me to specifically tell you which one?
Yeah, I mean, which ones do you not know what they are? Because I might
mean,
know.
Okay. Otrimba's, Stormforge.
Stormforge is a temple.
Okay.
Otremba's. Did I visit Otremba's? Is that where I bought my clothes, or was that the Outfitters? Otremba's was the clothes place?
Yep.
Okay, Otremba's was a clothes place.
Okay. Yeah, I might be interested in stopping by the Stormforge at some point. Doesn't have to be with you all if you don't want.
Well, I figured after we did the magic shop, if nobody really wanted to come with me and Sajath to go to the spell scroll place, then we could just go on our own. Because I know Sajath also wants to go to the library, and I was gonna take him there too.
Cool.
What about you, Aiden? Any place you had in mind immediately?
Aiden's kind of zoned out, not really paying too much attention.
He'll walk over and put a hand in your shoulder. That run really bit you out of it, huh?
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Everything all right?
I had just a weird dream last night, so just really put me off. And then Aiden will go into the dream with everybody.
That up again, just to make sure I have details in my face.
The one where you're walking with your daughter, and
Yes.
then things get weird, and she turns into a raven. Oh no, she's not a raven. Just kidding.
Yeah, no, it's something like that. It's like
did.
Yeah,
dream,
and then she's
dream
the baby in your arms, and you're
And then he's handing it over to
handing her over
his
to
Francois.
yes. Okay, that one. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's probably also like he's probably had this dream a lot. It's just more fleshed out this time.
Okay.
So he's kind of going into more details. And there's probably like situations where he's kind of handing Esmeralda to himself too, and then that he's handing it to himself, and then from him he's the one handing it over to the crazy looking ladies. What was it again? The half guard with long silver hair, who I think was Richfrania, if I remember right. And then the other one was
Green skin, red eyes.
Green skin, yes. And I don't know if I knew who that was. I don't remember. But yeah. Yep. Well, just like, he's not going to go into like, it's not super detailed, but he's going to give like a general idea of what it is. What happened.
What is Aiden's like demeanor as he's going through the dream?
Probably just
Is he
scared, really.
scared, not really like upset or anything?
Definitely upset, scared. He's talking real quiet,
Okay.
probably a little slow, stuttering. Probably at some points hard to even say like certain details.
Okay.
The entire time I've had my hand in your shoulder for support, giving your shoulder a squeeze every time your voice would crack. And at the end of it, he'll momentarily look at Alani and then back to Aiden. It's like, wow. Does seem like a lot of swaying on your mind ever since you learned what you did, maybe even before, huh?
When you look at Alani, she's looking down at her hands in her lap that she's trying to keep from shaking, and her demeanor is really withdrawn.
Yeah, so. Sorry, I didn't mean to put the mood down.
No, it's definitely that there's more going on than what we currently understand. Like, your dreams have to have a message to them. It seems too specific to not be, right?
I don't know if there's a message, just there's I don't even know how it came to this, and that I just don't know how this could happen. I thought I was doing the right thing for her. I didn't think I didn't think she'd need me in her life, and maybe I was the only thing protecting her from all this happening, and I just left.
I mean, it's very easy to say those kinds of things now with your suspicions that you have based on what we have learned. But you thought it was the right decision. It may have still been.
No, but we can get some answers at least.
I think I do need to mention something else as well. And he'll look at Alani and looking for affirmation that if it's okay to share what he knows.
She'll glance up at you and notice that you're looking at her and just nod her head and go back to looking at her hands.
To keep it brief, Alani has also been having progressively worsening night terrors. Each more detailed than the last. We fear it's definitely related to what has been happening to her, not only before our current scenario with her and her falling and waking up as she did over here, but also the proximity of not only her mother, but of the things that she had to evade her grasp. So there's definitely some surmounting and piling up of something happening. Maybe it's all related. You mentioned a green-skinned woman. Alani, the woman that you met at the foretelling, did that match in any way?
No, dark skin, red hair.
Hmm.
In fact, every witch there had red hair. Question, Epic. Did it mostly look dyed, or was it some natural, some dyed? Because I know you said that one of them looked poorly dyed.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, pretty much everything you saw it looked dyed.
Okay.
Besides the main witch, right?
I don't know. Did the main witch look dyed, or was it
Yeah.
real?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's like too uniform.
Yeah, okay. That's what I kind of thought. I think all their hair was dyed that red, though.
Well, it sounds like some tough nightmares. Is there any any of that based off of memories of things happening? Aiden?
I think it was that first time when we were in that weird magic place in the
In the
cave.
cave.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Yeah.
that's where it all kind of that's where it like took hold. But just I don't know. Maybe there's certain things I just didn't really. I'm sure there's things I missed when I was in with Elena, and I always thought her parents were good to her, but I don't know, maybe there's just certain things I didn't realize about them. I don't know. And then the Raven Queen also has been kind of just giving me all this information too about. I don't know. She said they like consumed Esmeralda.
Aiden, I know this might be a bit too much of a question, and please don't answer if you don't feel like it. But how did your wife die?
Um, I was I wasn't. I was told it was when she gave birth to Esmeralda.
Well,
I
only
was.
reason I ask is because grief can make loved ones do terrible things. And, I mean, even if they were good people, maybe they just wanted their daughter back. And maybe, that drove them to do something crazy. That's just a theory, though.
Maybe.
And I don't agree with it at all. But, I mean, it's a theory.
The Raven Queen said Marcy had killed her, had done something to her.
Is Marcy your mother-in-law?
Yeah, her, yeah, Elena's mother. Yeah, my mother-in-law, I guess.
Okay. Because I think I knew about Jacob, but not the other name. I think.
Right, yeah. So that's what the Raven Queen. Well, that's what Elena told me. Elena told me that Marcy had killed her, which I don't know. That's unbelievable to me.
It definitely does sound like it's a lot of process in the short amount of time that even we have had since going from that stretch, honestly. Since we weren't in the Major Raven's little alcove, I suppose. Not even 4 days ago.
There is a temple to the matron in the city, if you want to visit it.
Not yet.
Okay. Do you want to come with us today? Maybe it'll get your
Yeah.
mind off it.
Yeah, let's, where are we going?
Well, the magic shop, the gem shop, and then I was gonna see how everybody felt about going with me and suggest to a couple other places, but I mean, you're free to go do your own thing.
Yeah, let's get to it.
And at some point, I would like you guys to meet a friend that I have in town.
Yeah, he said before 11, right? So maybe we should go before then. Like
Yeah,
10?
hold on. I'll check in again with him. He'll step away again. Cast sending again. Hey. We're going to the shopping district soon. If you can meet us... This is me talking to myself till not this. What was the magic shop called?
Nartham.
Nartham's
Nartham's magic shop.
We'll be headed to Nartham's shortly, so meet you there.
Yeah, I suppose I could do that. Yeah. I mean, I'll just have to kind of be in and out. I gotta, I got stuff to do at the restaurant, but yeah, I can do that.
Right, he'll meet us at Nartham's, the magic shop. So it's gonna be more an in and out kind of situation since he needs to prep his day at the Breakers. But that should be enough for introductions, and yeah.
He did mention to me that he wanted you to come by and taste his stuff.
Oh, I'm sure he'll mention it again when we meet him.
Yeah. He's very excited for you to try his culinary stuff that he's been working on.
So Jeff smiles. It's like, yeah, I'm sure he does. He's always been great, honestly. Anyways, Aiden, I didn't finish my whole meal. I have some potatoes here if you wanted to grab some.
No, it's okay. Sorry I didn't mean to lay all this on you guys.
Hey,
Sorry
we're a
about
group. Like, even if it's an ear to lend, that's what we're here for, right?
Yeah, definitely.
I agree. Even though I didn't tell you mine, if you want me to, I will.
It's only if you're comfortable to.
Sidrath already knows it all.
We didn't really sleep for a time after her most recent one, so
It was a really rough night.
I just requested that she open the entire floodgates of it, just to get a full understanding and the full picture of what she's been going through.
That makes sense. She said yesterday she had been having trouble sleeping the whole time she had been back, so can imagine.
I've always had these night terrors, but they're just way worse now. I mean, before they were just about my mother trying to steal me back home because I'd run away. But now they're
Well, considering what you just went through, it's not that surprising that they're worse.
so much worse.
Have you thought about maybe singing, turning them into like a song?
I don't know. They're terrifying. I don't know how I would do that without scaring people. Or do you mean
I think
just for you?
I mean in general, whatever you feel
Even
comfortable
to
with.
yourself.
I mean,
Yeah.
it would be more like a horror story than
Well,
anything I've done before.
people like horror stories.
Yeah, to add to Aiden's point, there is a market for everything, but it's as long as you're comfortable. But I would suggest turning a negative into a positive, as I always have, Alani. Maybe
It'll
not
give you some control
immediately.
over it, I think.
Exactly. Maybe not immediately, but something to sleep on or think on. Sorry.
I've got to figure out a way to get rid of this curse, though, because unless I can figure out some way to get rid of it, I don't know if I feel comfortable. Because
I wish I could help you. I don't know how to remove a curse.
I'm just afraid of scaring people. And what happens to me is very scary. I can't control it. You guys know I can't control it, right?
We've witnessed that a few times.
I just can't stop myself, and then one of you gets stuck in the silk, and
Just keep at it. You've got it under control a couple of times, so
sometimes.
yeah. And I mean, we could always people like spooky, scary stuff, right? Elena was a big fan. She liked a good horror story.
Yeah, let's see what we can learn on the day and see if we're able to, expand our possessions for a little bit. And we can talk maybe dinner in case we end up separating. We'll arrange something, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And if everybody's alright with it, if we can hop and jump over to the magic shop.
I want to buy the gems first. But also, as we're going through the center of the town square, I want to show you guys some stuff.
So not skip, hop, and jump quite yet. Go to the square first.
Square first?
All right.
Yeah. Let's get pumped up and let's get out there, guys. Aiden will head back to his room to get his shit and meet them.
Nice. Okay, you guys collect downstairs and then step out onto the streets. The skies are a bit gloomy. It's like a nice marine layer of clouds. You see light smoke rising from chimneys all around.
My favorite, overcast.
Filling the somewhat salty air with the comforting smell of burning wood. At least most of the times it's comforting. The tone on the street is muted, if not somewhat on edge, but people seem to be going about their days, and you make your way. It's right there, pretty much, the central square, where you see the fountain and the big, large stone building, green pillared chambers, and that monument-looking monolith with that little metal barrier around it.
So it was already dark when we came through here yesterday, but I wanted to show you the fountain here and tell you a little about it, because I found it super interesting. And she leads everybody to the fountain in the square, which the centerpiece of it is a classical nude male model holding a long... Look, you wrote this. Fanfare trumpet...
I didn't say model.
Okay, nude male holding a long fanfare trumpet to his mouth, nearly vertically oriented, out of which a spray of water emerges. The other hand, which is at his side, holds a metal chain, and at the end of it there's a metal sphere. Orbiting the sphere are 4 smaller spheres that are themselves surrounded by 16 other small spheres, all seemingly held aloft and in orbit by some unseen force of magic. There are various coins, mostly coppers, in the fountain's basin. And then she says, "This is the Portent Fountain, and from what I can figure, the spheres are supposed to represent the planes of existence. For some reason. I don't know why. Or why that one is attached to the chain. I've learned that legends say it was built some centuries after the founding of Bayzend and imbued with magic by its creators, and apparently there aren't any pumps or mechanisms inside that make it work, and it's rumored that making a wish and tossing a coin into the fountain will bring you luck in pursuing whatever you wish for."
You mentioned somebody's been stealing coins from the fountain?
Yeah, I heard a rumor that money's been going missing from it and not making its way to the almshouse like it's supposed to.
That's low.
Yeah. Anyway, I just found it interesting and I thought you might like it.
It is interesting. Thanks for showing us.
Aiden will take a copper out and flick it in. Is that how you do it?
I mean, you made a wish, right?
Oh, do I have to do it again now?
He takes another copper
If
out.
you didn't make a wish, then yeah.
Oh,
You
I'll
have to
take
make a
another
wish
copper
before
out.
you throw the coin in.
All right, he'll toss it in.
It flies through the air, sploosh into the pool. Hey, roll a d20.
Oh,
A D20. But why a male model?
It's a hand models. Okay, write that number down.
oh.
You can.
It came up upside down. Should I write it upside down?
If you really want to.
Then you're gonna think it's a 16,
91.
You're gonna get
91.
really confused. You're like, why did I write 91? Or
Uh,
16?
Or
At
61.
any time, you can use that result in lieu of any d20 roll.
Shit.
Technically, in pursuit of your wish, but we'll just let
So
that
write down your
slide.
wish.
I mean, the wish is pretty
Washy.
clear cut.
What'd you say?
I said washy.
Oh, I get it. Alani
Have you
was
tossed
also
the
gonna
coin in
take a
the
coin in.
fountain?
Wait, is it like a birthday wish
There,
thing?
there.
If I say it out loud, does it not come true? Epic.
I mean, if you want to DM it to me, it's fine. But
I was just kidding. It's to get back to his daughter. Now it's not gonna come true, guys.
Oh.
It'll definitely come true, because now we know and we can help you with it.
I like Laird and ask, did you toss in the coin, Alani?
No,
I asked as she tossed one in.
no, I hadn't yet. I just said I took out a coin.
Oh, I missed that one. I was
Yeah,
laughing at it. Aiden.
That's fine.
I'll also take out a coin and
I'm tossing it in.
I'll wait.
roll a d20, Alani.
Okay.
Write it down. You can use that in lieu of any roll you make. Same for you, Ladrin, if you're tossing one.
Righty. Nice.
Look, if it's a roll you really want to fail,
Uh-huh.
What else have you to show us, Alani, as we make our way?
basically just the shops. The temples, too. I already brought you to one of them.
Onwards and forwards.
We'll go to
All
the
right.
Morkles, Baubles, and Gems.
Okay, you walk just across the square to Borkles, Baubles, and Gems, and you step inside. It's 8 o'clock. It's open, and it's a small shop. It looks like there's a bunch of those little jewelry stands. So lots of necklaces, rings on displays, bracelets, tiaras, that sort of thing. And there you see a little gnome arranging some of the jewelry in the store.
Hello.
Oh,
I'm looking for diamonds if you have.
oh, diamonds! Yes, I have diamonds. He starts going around to the little desk at the back of the shop. Look at this jewelry store, guys. It's like there's like potions on the wall.
Well, it says baubles, okay? It says baubles.
It's synthetic.
There are baubles everywhere too. Toys,
you could just change it to bottles, and it would be really good.
All the gems and jewelry are in
Perfect.
drawers. Perfect.
Oh yeah, for safety.
So yeah, the little gnome says, "Are you looking for just loose diamonds, a ring, a pendant, earrings, or something? What is it you're looking for?"
I need diamonds that are a value equivalent to around 300 gold,
Oh, wow,
if you can.
300. Oh yes. So just loose diamonds. I have. Let me see. Oh, you wouldn't
Whatever makes the most
believe
sense. I don't want to. I don't want to be taking potential heirlooms for people or.
Oh, sell heirlooms all the time. But you might not believe the voracious appetite the governor has for gems and jewelry and stuff. So let's see. It looks like I've got about 400 gold pieces worth of diamonds here in my inventory.
All right. I will.
We'll place them out on a nice little cloth across the desk.
Should we take them all just in case? Like
we
find some more later.
If I take them all, can you cut me? I'll look at Alani.
Would you be able to give us a deal for all of them for the 400?
What kind of deal are you looking for, dearie?
Slightly cheaper.
Slightly cheaper.
If we buy them all.
Name a price. I must say they are in high demand. As I said, the governor has a voracious appetite for
It looked
all
like
things
she
shiny.
liked emeralds and rubies and sapphires the most, though.
Oh, well, make a persuasion check.
Okay.
What was the total amount on the cloth?
400 gold worth.
Yay, silver tongue. That's 19.
Yeah, you're right there. Yes, I do think that she does tend to.
It was
buy
mostly the
colored,
green. She really
colored
likes
gems.
green, is what
I
I
think it
saw her in the
matches
other
her
day.
skin, doesn't it?
Let's not talk that way right here, though.
Oh, well, you're probably right.
You probably want to keep her business.
How does 375 gold pieces sound?
That sounds wonderful.
Excellent. I'll just get a little bag for these.
I will count out 375 gold pieces.
So
Put a
real
pouch on the table.
epic,
counter.
when you say baubles, would like knickknacks be maybe in this store, or would it be a more?
Yeah, there's like some toys and like knickknacks, desk, like accessories, just like random shit.
If it's random shit, I'll give it a try in this store first. I'll approach the storekeep and beneath my like low enough so nobody else hears, like, hey, would you happen to have like a lead box maybe in your inventory?
Lead box.
Yeah, big enough to hold maybe a book.
I think I have like 10 boxes. And he kind of walks over to one of the side tables and pulls out what kind of looks like a snuff box. I think this is tin. And he just kind of looks around. Lead? No, I don't believe I do.
It's all right. I just thought I'd ask.
Lead. You might try Ember and Blade. I don't think they deal in lead, but in terms of working with metal, that's the place in town that does the most of that.
All right, I'll take your word for it. I appreciate the guidance.
My pleasure. Happy to help.
And I'll join the others.
Let's head to Nartham's.
Sounds good.
Awesome.
Along the way.
Thank you. Bye, Borkle.
Bye-bye. Have a lovely day.
You too.
You as well.
Along the way, Alani will definitely, kind of obviously, look over at Christie's Fine Instruments as we pass it and just kind of keep walking.
Yep. You guys step out of Borkle's, back into the square. You see that big old monolith standing in front of you. Take a right-hand turn down the road that goes kind of to the southwest, past Christie's Fine Instruments, as Alani's mentioned, and then eventually show up at Nartham's Magic Shop. Sort of rundown building on the outside, like much of the city, it seems. You step inside, and there is someone there.
This is Kandash.
Oh, hello again.
Nice to see you again.
Very good to see you as well.
By the way,
How
Hello.
can
I
I help you
Yes.
today?
what'd you
Yes?
say? Sorry. What'd you say?
Adrian?
I just said hello to Kandash.
Oh, okay.
And yes, what were you saying, Alani?
She's not disguised today.
So he can see your face.
Yup.
Got it. Well, how can I help you today? And this is a male half-elf, or at least elvish. She's got pointy ears, but they're not terribly long. Bald head, and just wearing some nice robes. Not terribly nice, but reasonably nice. Looking around, you see bottles and different sorts of items on shelves. There's not a whole lot here. Not nearly as crowded, if you will, as Borkel's place. But all of the stuff looks kind of nice.
We came to see what you have. These are my friends.
Hello? Your friends?
Hello.
Hi, I'm Sajaf. Kadash.
Can
Anything? Kadash.
Can. I can dash. I can dash.
Can dash.
Kandash.
Kandash. Kandash.
Anything of interest for somebody of the wizardly persuasion?
Wizardly persuasion. Wizardly. Let's see here. Do you happen to have a little animal friend by any chance?
He'll clap his hands and make mint appear in the cup of his hands.
Oh, goodness. That's excellent, excellent. He walks over to a table and pulls out what looks like it's like a headband of some sort. It's like this, I think it's gold, a gold headband that has what looks like a cat's eye marble in the middle, the front middle. It's like a headband that goes like 3/4 of the way, or it's like a 3/4 of a circle or so. So it would just kind of
Closer to a circlet kind of thing?
yeah, sort of like that. So,
Okay.
This is called the Nexus of the Shared Mind. You, it seems, are familiar with your and your ability to use its senses. Yes.
Yes, that is correct, yeah.
So this little item will allow you to let other people also see through your familiar's eyes and hear through their ears.
That does sound useful. What else do you have?
Oh, let's see here. I've got these bracelets here, and he takes out a pair of bracelets that kind of crackle with a little bit of almost like electricity or lightning. These absorb lightning magic. Or if you ever are so unlucky as to ever get struck by a lightning bolt, this definitely reduces the damage to you. These are boots. He pulls out a nice pair of leather boots. Incredibly light. Here, feel them. And he shoves them in your hands, Aiden. These boots enable you to walk faster and also make you able to dart out of the way of things that may be coming your way quite quickly.
Wow.
Holy shit.
I have other things if you would like to see.
What other things?
Let's see. Kind of eyeing each of you. Well, this is kind of a general purpose item. He pulls out a nice ring. Looks like it's a metal ring, possibly gold, maybe brass, bronze, who knows. This ring that's kind of just increases your baseline skill level across the board. Wear it and you find yourself able to succeed at things more readily. Let's see, are there any holy people in the group?
Well, do you mean people who believe in gods, or more like
those who are able to harness the divine magic as opposed to arcane.
That would be our friend Aiden over here.
Yeah, I look at Aiden.
Yeah.
He goes behind the counter, pulls out another bracelet. This one is like a gleaming white, like silver, but a really, really light silver bracelet. This particular item, I imagine that you have some skills. I'm under the understanding. I'm not a practitioner myself, but I understand that there are some healing spells that you have that may take a long time to cast. This particular bracelet lets you reduce that casting time quite a bit. And
Oh my god.
he notes the sword hanging from your side, Aiden. And pulls out a little box, little wooden box, opens it up, and there's a couple of tassels inside, cloth tassels. These may not look like much, but if you attach them to your sword,
I was going a
And-
different direction with that.
do you?
Oh my god.
Jesus. Just attach them to the grip of your sword, or the pommel. This is a stretch. Do you smite?
Do I smite? I
Do
think
you
I
even
yeah,
smite, bro?
I've definitely smited before. Yes.
Yeah, do you even smite,
Smoked?
bro?
Smart?
So, these will convert your smite into blinding radiance or a thunderous sound that rings in the ears of the person you strike, or they will make whoever you strike completely terrified of you. And then I've got some other stuff. I got some potions. I got some healing potions. I got some resistance potions. I've got oil of sharpness and potion of advantage, potion of growth. I've got some diamond dust if anyone happens to need it. Acid. Yeah, I think that about covers it.
Diamond Dust is used for Greater Resto, which is a 5th level spell, which we don't have access to yet, right?
Hmm.
I think it is.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so we don't need that right now.
And the physical items that you mentioned, that big, those are all attunement items, I'm assuming.
If it has an A next to it, it's attunement.
Oh, there. Okay, that is convenient. Yes. And I'm assuming, since he didn't mention it to me, this would not be the store for spell scrolls and such. That would be maybe the Shriver's Quill.
That's
Shriver's Quill. Yes.
Shriver's
Just-
Jesus.
Just down the street.
We'll be going there next.
He'll nod. Well, I know I'm interested in the Nexus. I think I'll check out the Shriver's Quill first and maybe come back, because the bracelets of sparkly absorption do sound enticing.
Definitely, especially with what we might be facing.
Correct, yeah. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Storm
What about you?
Giant comes to mind.
He
for
also has
sure.
a potion of thunder resistance, which might be thunder and lightning. They're different things, right? In D&D?
Yes, there are
Different
two
damages.
different
Okay,
things.
different damages.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Thunder is
Yeah.
sound-based, lightning is actual lightning.
Okay. We could get the healing potions though. I could buy those for us.
Yeah, I can chip in for that. I'm not sure I can afford these boots, and I'll kind of pass that over and set them down. And you know,
Which boots?
the
The Dex ones?
The one's something about walking fast. Yeah, dexterous ride.
Bracelet of
Yeah, I don't know
Divine
if I
Light.
can afford the items, but I can.
Is that one only usable by a paladin
Or a cleric.
or a cleric? Got it.
Or someone who knows prayer of healing.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
These are all great items, though, and maybe
Well, thank you.
come back for them. Did you need me to help, Alana? Did you need me to help chip in with the potions? I can help with that.
No, I can cover them completely.
I'll go wait outside,
Are you sure?
and
you
then I
don't?
don't turn. Oh yeah. No, I can't. It's fine. We can.
I can cover you anything you might want. I can split the difference.
No, it's okay. I'll just wait outside, and let me know if you need me. And I'll go wait outside. He feels probably uncomfortable.
If you
Yeah,
happen to
stuff.
see a copper dragonborn, that would be my friend. You can say you're my friend too. Like,
Oh,
he's...
ding, ding, ding! The bell rings. Zach is here. Great. He
Hi there.
rushes up to you from behind.
Oh my god, he's so
Jack.
much cuter than I was imagining. Okay.
Gives you a gives you a big hug.
He looks like a little lizard.
Yep. I know
Jack!
exactly who this is. Yep. Isaac.
Nuggy.
Please, I need to breathe.
My God, you made it back here. That's amazing.
I did. Hold that thought. He'll produce 150 gold. It's like, could I have the Nexus, please, Kandash?
Oh, yes. By all means, would you like it wrapped up?
It goes on the familiar, right?
No, it goes on you.
Oh, then yes, please wrap it up. I'm sorry.
All right. He goes around back, fetches some wrapping supplies. So, man, how are you? And he kind of, Zachty kind of looks at the other folks here.
Hi, Zach.
As you can see and have met already, this is my group that I found over in Bellbank and have been adventuring almost 2 months now. If not 2 months already, yeah.
Right.
This is Aiden, who was about to walk out the door.
Hi.
Aiden, nice to meet you.
Nice
And
to meet you
then
too. I'll stick my hand
this-
out for a handshake.
He shakes it tightly.
And this is Lairdrin. He is a druid.
Very nice, very nice.
And you've met Alani, my partner, in more ways than one.
Right. You two do look good together.
Her face turns really red.
So what brings you to town?
For the short end of it, a couple of loose ends directed us to come back to Bay's End. So we're taking the opportunity of having traveled nonstop through wilderness to stock up and build ourselves up with like Kandash's store here, which is marvelous. I have to say, I'm not glossing you up. Like this, I've missed this kind of thing.
He looks up from his wrapping job. Been out adventuring a lot?
You can definitely say that 10 times over.
Well, I'm happy for it. If you are spending money here, of course. Oh, I should say, since you yes, 10% of our proceeds go to support Betty's children. Just so you know. It's a pseudo orphanage we have in town. He goes back to rapping.
Anyways, how have you been? I've heard from Alani that you own the Breakers now.
No, I don't own it. I'm just head chef.
That might as well be owning it, Zach.
Well, maybe one day. Yeah, I guess the owner who used to be the head chef just was like so impressed with my cooking that he just decided to retire early. So, I mean, sort of retire. He still manages the place and everything. But yeah, I've just been cooking and experimenting and doing all kinds of stuff. There's actually some money here in this town. If you can believe it. And I get kind of sick of fish, though, I gotta say.
I mean, we are next to a bay, so that kind of does track, but I get it. And I'm so happy for you that you're doing everything you wanted to do.
Yeah. So you guys are like the real deal, huh? Like adventurers going out there slaying monsters and all sorts of stuff?
You could say that, yeah. Not main focus slaying monsters, mind you, but, it happens.
We've been
Well, hey.
mainly working with the glass blades lately.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. All right. So he kind of puts his arm around you, Sajath. I kind of need to shake things up a bit in terms of my menu. Governor Crisneros, she basically only eats at the Breakers, at least for lunch and dinner, and she's getting kind of sick of the food and getting kind of sick of seafood and everything, and so there is a particular thing that, man, I think if I could get my hands on it, I could just make a slam dunk meal out of it. Have you ever heard of an Aurum Vorax by any chance?
While I scroll up, is that the same creature that he had been mentioning before, or is this a new one that he's mentioning now? It's a new one. Okay.
I think it's new. Yeah.
Yeah, it's new.
Is
Okay,
this
and
something
this-
Alani would have maybe heard of?
If you would like to make a nature check.
Oh,
Could I
God.
do the same just to see if I've ever heard one?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, Jesus, I rolled really high on that.
Or even layered. Man.
Sure, I'll roll for the hell of it. Okay, that makes sense. That
Oh,
tracks with
You can
every
spell
other
crush more.
nature check or anything that I've done.
Alana, you've heard of it, yeah. Not that much. It's a six-legged creature. Hold on. Didn't think I was actually going to have to physically describe it.
Hey,
It
damn.
is-
I've heard a
It
song
is
about something called that before.
yeah,
It
that's exactly
apparently
right.
has 6 legs.
1, 2,
and-
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8?
Eight.
Yeah,
Oh,
8
good. It's like a
legs.
spider. Fantastic.
and it was
It's-
mentioned. I just saw it.
So it's like a cat. It's like a sort of like a cat or a cougar, but it has 8 legs. So it's those kind of legs, not spindly
Okay.
spider legs.
It's like a cat, but it's got 8 legs.
I think when I found it, it looked like a weasel.
Weasel. That's the right word.
Weasel?
Okay. Yeah, because I looked it up because I also haven't.
Yeah, it totally makes sense that I would know nothing about this.
Okay, I have to Google this thing. Oh my god, it is like a fight.
I hate these dice in this dice roll generator.
Okay, I found one picture that looks kind of cute.
Not the one I'm looking at.
Not the one I'm looking at either. But there is one picture that looks kind of cute. It kind of looks like a golden retriever in that picture.
So
But
Zach
it does kind of look like a
continues,
weasel.
They're kind of dangerous, but the thing about it is apparently their meat is just the best. It's so tasty and soft. And if I could get my hands on one of those, but they're dangerous, and
It's
I don't
more like
exactly know where to find them. I heard maybe somewhere south of town there might be some.
I mean, for one, we do plan on going to the library at some point while in town, and B, and he'll look at Alani and pull her to him. It's like, we also kind of intend on going to the hot springs south too. So.
Oh, damn! Yeah, Bakeland.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The R&R, right on. They got good food there too.
Okay, well, but yeah, if it does come up, I don't want to make a promise exact since, if they're as elusive as they seem to be. But we'll definitely keep an eye out, and you'll be the first one to know.
Yeah, man. Like only if you got the time, or you just happen to be out there and see one or whatever, that kind of help me out.
Of course, of course.
I should probably get back. My sous chef is not the best when left unsupervised.
You did mention you wanted Sujath to come by and taste your food?
Yeah, you guys are totally welcome. Like anytime. I have some fresh sea bass from yesterday's catch. Right now, we'll have for lunch. By dinner time, we should have whatever catch of the day is.
Hey, sounds good. So we'll most likely, near the end of the day, meet up at the Breakers for dinner.
Sweet. I'll save you a table. Should I put you close to the governor, or like on the other side of the restaurant from her?
Oh, God, please not close to her.
She is a messy eater. Let me tell you this.
I don't want to. I don't. I've seen
her dry cleaning bill must be crazy.
She does not look like a fun person to party with.
Yeah, no, not unless you're on her like super good side, or you got lots of money or something, I guess.
Well,
yeah.
How would you go about getting on her good side?
Give her a bunch of nice jewelry. Throw money at her.
It's all money, isn't it?
It's a lot. It's a lot of money.
Hopefully an hour in Vorax, right?
Yeah. I mean, if I can pull off that dish, man, she just, I don't know. She might give me a loan to buy the place.
I think we should do that then.
Well, we still don't want to keep you, Zach. Just go prep. Go.
Right. All right. Thanks. Nice to meet you all. See you again soon.
See you soon, friend.
Bye.
Up in the chat, I had wanted to buy potions.
Righto. So Kandash presents to you Sujath the wrapped headband.
Good deal.
And you offer 225. 225. Make a persuasion check.
Okie dokie.
These are in high demand right now. The glass blades have commandeered a lot of them. Oh boy. But I can't pass up gold when it is offered to me so freely. 225 it is.
I have just the utmost respect for you, and we will definitely be back. So keep in mind, we are probably going to be back for that lightning thing.
Oh, would you like me to hold
The
it for you?
bracelet.
If you could, yeah. I just want to
Yeah.
see if I could increase the spells in my book, and you probably know how demanding that tends to be.
Pricey.
Yeah.
There are a couple items that we have our eyes on, but yeah, that one specifically, sparky absorption. That's what they're called. Oh my god, it's so cute.
I can keep this in the back for the time being. Not that any of this stuff is likely to sell. Oh.
Still better safe than sorry, so.
Okay.
I think for now we're good to go.
I will
keep
hand
going around.
one of the what did I get? Hold on. I will hand
2 normals, 1
two
greater.
normal,
You
one
got it.
greater. I will hand one healing potion to Ledrin, one healing potion to Sjath, and the greater healing potion I'll hold on to until somebody wants it. Sound good?
Sounds good.
Okay.
Do you have who all has healing potions already?
Me,
Oh, where we at?
I had one regular healing potion.
I had none because I used mine trying to
Yep.
get Alani up. So
Well, Aiden, do you have any?
No, but I can. I don't. Yeah, I got my own ways of doing that. So
I mean, I do too, and I can't do it while in form, so I think you
oh,
should take
okay,
it.
yeah. So let me hold on to it, and then we can, if you ever need it.
Yeah.
I got you.
I do want you to have one though, so I'll take my healing
No,
potion that I
it would-
have and give it to you.
I don't need one.
Okay.
Or you keep the greater and I'll take the regular? Is that what
Yeah,
you're saying?
that's what I was saying. You can have
That's
the
fine.
regular and I'll have the greater, and then we each have one.
Sure. Situationally, sure. That works.
That way you're not shit out of luck if you just, don't have one.
oh,
Wait, so am I getting one or no?
Yes, you have one. You have a normal healing potion.
So all of us have one,
We all
Yeah.
have
Yeah.
one.
and you have a greater. Okay, gotcha.
And
Which
I have a
makes
greater,
sense.
yes.
That works.
well, Kadash will most likely be seeing you at a later point. So have a good one.
Very good, very good. Yes, you too. Enjoy the day.
Can you real quick describe the nexus of the shared mind again?
Yeah, it's like a a thin gold headband. Like you can think of like a normal headband
Uh-huh.
that you would kind of wear on the top of your head, but this would just be worn around the forehead and kind of wrap around most of the way around the head. And it's got a cat's eye. It's like a gem, but it looks like
So like a
kind of a
circlet
cat's eye
almost,
marble. Yeah.
but I gotcha.
And it
And
just
the user, the wearer, is able to sense through
The
a
wearer
familiar.
becomes a nexus essentially and can use their action to let someone else see through their familiar instead of them.
Oh, so Sajath wears it and can allow someone else to see through men.
That's fucking cool.
Yep.
That is cool.
So still just one at a time, but
Mm-hmm. Basically transposes the vision of seeing through them onto somebody else.
Yep.
Cool.
A willing creature.
Yeah.
I don't want to look through your guy's eye. Epic, where would this have been the place to sell some crap?
Depends on the crap.
Okay, daggers and a short bow.
No.
Probably not. No.
Yeah, no, that's what I was thinking.
If anything, the wand that I have may be here, but
What about the wand?
I'm coming.
Could we?
I'm coming back.
The wand could be. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm coming back. Get whether yes or yes. So I'm holding on to that just in case I need to barter.
Okay. So you exit the shop. Where you head to next? Oh.
No, it's fine. We're moving on. But on the way to wherever we're going next. Lairdrin, you want one of these daggers? And Aiden, I have this crossbow that would be really good for you.
Oh, yeah. Let me
It is
take a look at it, I guess.
+1 hand crossbow.
Not bad.
with
Yeah, sometimes I just feel like I need to, just some range would be nice.
yeah, and this is perfect for you because you can use it with your
Oh.
shield.
Oh yeah, I guess I can. Nice.
And
Yeah.
it's got 20 crossbow bolts. So I will
Which is
remove.
a good thing because technically you aren't able to walk right now, honey.
Yeah, I know. Shush. I meant to do this in the morning, okay? I forgot.
Oh, because she's encumbered. Got
Yeah,
it.
I'm
Cucumbered.
encumbered. I'm cucumbered. That's a +1 hand crossbow for him. I'll delete that. 20 crossbow bolts, delete that. Magic wand, I'll delete that because I don't have that anymore. That's yours.
When you say one of these daggers,
Okay, hold on. Do you want a +1 dagger or do you want the dagger of acid? Because I'm fine with whatever. You can have.
Woof woof.
I mean,
Woof woof. Is there a dog?
there's a dog in the square or in the shop.
Or is it Tucker?
The street you're walking on apparently has a dog.
Oh, a street dog.
Apparently.
And Alani, as you're having this discussion with Leodrin, his eyes glow green.
Okay. Hold on.
Is it the dog?
Did the dog make your eyes glow?
Wait, my eyes are glowing?
Yes, you're the
Yeah.
only one whose eyes glow.
Well, I heard that as the dog's eyes were glowing green. I was like, oh, that's fucking
No.
weird. Okay.
Are we passing like a tree or something? What's happening?
Doesn't look like there's any tree around, but there is a
There's a dog.
that is pawing at Leodrin's leg.
Oh. Thought it was just barking. Okay.
Okay, your eyes are glowing green and that dog is...
Oh, what's your name? Wait, what?
Yeah, your eyes are glowing green and that dog just came up. Can you talk to animals today?
Yeah, I'll cast Speak with Animals and... What's up, dog?
Sup, dog?
Hi! Hi!
Hi.
Who are you?
What's up? My name is Lairdrin. Who are you?
People seem to call me Trigger.
Trigger. What's up? Why are you pawing at my leg?
I don't really know.
Okay.
Something about you, man. Like, I don't know, you just seem friendly or like a little familiar somehow. I'm not really sure.
Do I get any sense of familiarity with this dog? Trigger?
Not really?
Well, that is really weird. I've never met you before, buddy.
Yeah, no, I mean, I've never met you either. You seem friendly, though.
Yeah? Are my eyes glowing?
Yeah, they are.
Hmm.
That's kind of weird.
You want to do me a favor and head that way a little bit? And then come back after about 100 feet? 200 feet?
Do I get a treat?
Yep, you sure do.
Okay.
I will hand you one of my rations very covertly.
Cool. All right.
I have a bunch of rations.
Oh, okay.
He wanders off.
Do your eyes stop glowing?
Am I far away? Am I far enough away?
Alani, are my eyes still glowing? Or grew?
They're not glowing. After
Nope,
a bit,
they're not glowing.
It's not glowing.
Yeah, it's the dog. It's the dog.
Call him back and give him the treat.
Come here, Trigger.
Where's the treat?
I'm holding the piece of ration in my hand.
Ugh. Yeah. That doesn't taste very good, man.
There's a little jerky and some tack bread.
Ugh. Give it to me raw and wriggling.
Ew. Ugh.
Okay, Smeagol. Oh, shit. Where do you come from?
Here. I've lived here my whole life.
How old does he look?
Make a nature check.
You can always opt to make that a 4 if you want.
Yeah.
Young adult dog.
More low nature rolls is really what I want. Young adult. Okay. I don't really know how he's making my eyes glow, and neither does he, so I don't know what to do with this situation. I say to the group.
Wasn't it something like if your eyes glow green, you know them? Was that it?
I think
Well, that's
there's
what
In your village?
it's a soul
Or-
from his past, but we don't know who. Because
Did you have like a pet or a plant?
no
Does he have a name?
trigger.
Well, we did hear him say
Yeah.
You're a good boy.
Thanks.
Does he have a last name? Do dogs have last names?
Do you have an owner, Trigger?
Do you have a last name?
No.
No.
No, I'm what people call a stray, and he kind of gets up on his back legs and raises his paws when he says stray.
Yeah,
so he's doing the
so-
whole
And it goes
begging
back to-
thing.
He's doing the air quotes thing.
Oh.
Stray.
I get it. Jesus Christ.
You got
You
Trick,
are what you guys call a dog.
Street Dog.
Yeah, I mean my dad died a while ago, and yeah, I just kind of bebop around and stuff. People are nice to me. People around town seem to know me. Keep me alive at least. Yeah. What about you?
Cool. I also kind of have felt like a stray for a while, but group of friends that I met kind of remedied that. So
Is these other people here?
yeah,
Are they nice
this
too?
is
And we don't know anything of what you're saying, right?
Nope.
Correct.
am I barking?
Probably. Yes.
Oh God.
Fantastic. I'm just like leaning into Sajath and just kind of watching and kind of finding it amusing.
All right, well, this is Alani. I'll say the Trigger, and Alani, this is Trigger. He is a stray. I'll do an air quotes.
Okay, nice to meet you, Trigger.
And this is Aiden and Sajah.
Goes up to each of them and sniffs them.
I'll stick my hand out and go for a pet. If he lets me.
Yep, he totally does. Those are good scritches.
Alright, well. We're just kind of exploring the city. I don't know if you're wanting to tag along with us or
Sure.
okay.
Yeah, that'd be great. If if you got any questions about where things are and stuff, like I've literally been on every street and in every back alley in this place.
Yeah, that could come in handy.
Yeah, it could.
Guys, we just adopted a dog.
Yeah.
We did?
We did.
He's ours?
I think we adopted a
Well,
dog.
he kind of more adopted us, but he says that he's familiar with the city. So if we have any questions, I'll have to cast this ability, which I
Hey.
can only do so often. But
Epic, what kind of dog is this?
It is a golden retriever.
Oh, thank you, fucking God.
that's amazing.
Amazing.
All right, well, yeah, we have a dog at the moment.
I think we have a dog forever.
You want to refresh your sheet there, Landrin, and go over to extras.
Oh my God, he's got a
Oh,
dog.
shit.
Oh my God, he's got a dog. Do you have a dog?
Click on the other tab.
Yep, I've got a dog.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
We have to protect this dog.
I say this in the best way possible, and considering my track record, probably keep him away from me.
That's dark.
You're great with
Do you
men.
just not like dogs?
No, I'm a terrible, terrible something with keeping Mint up.
Mint's fragile.
He is very fragile.
I give Mint little scritches.
Hey, he's coming. He's been pretty useful.
You're not a bad pet owner.
Anyways, next up, the Shriver's Quill.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
you walk up into a shop. It's more of an open shop. It looks like there's maybe some stuff that gets. It's like Japanese shop, you know, with the little roller curtain thingies that come down in front and it's just roll up and they're like open. There is another elf looking gentleman. This one just looks a little bit older. Also dressed in robes and has a I don't know, more of a jerk look to him.
This guy, he described this shop as kind of looking like the Rose and Ollivanders.
Right. Yes.
Yeah. So Alani goes up and says, "This is Galen the Green. He's the one who sold me the sending scroll."
I did.
Yes, you did.
Okay, if you say so. Good morning to you all.
Good morning.
How can I help?
I'm personally looking to peruse your scroll collection to see if there's any I would be interested in purchasing today.
Okay. I have drawn up a menu. And pulls out a piece of parchment.
Hmm?
Boom. Here's your menu.
I know this was more neat when you had it, but it like pasted really like just here's everything.
No, that's how it is.
Oh, it is okay.
Not bulletin. No line breaks.
Okay.
Sorry, lazy DM.
I'll have to look up which ones I can learn.
Oh, and looking around, you see quills and parchments, different kinds of parchment, different colors of parchment. Also incenses, charcoal, inks, that sort of thing. And then like some leather journals and other non-magical stuff, but handy for people who need to write shit.
Alani will peruse the journals, actually.
And there's a variety of journals. Almost all of them leather bound, different colors of leather: green, brown, reds, purple, blue. Different sizes, different thicknesses. It's a leather journal lover's paradise.
Ah, fantastic. That is her.
Okay. So Jaff will be interested in the tongue spell and the remove curse spell. And as a way to maybe trade, he will offer the scroll of animate dead as an exchange kind of thing to bring down the price, maybe.
Oopsie.
And if I need, and also if he has the materials to help me learn these spells, if I could also purchase them here, because it would be 50 times 3 times 2, 300 gold's worth of knick-knack paddywhacks, whatever the fuck I need. Magic. Is it magic
Hey.
inks, parchments, nonsense?
Don't give Trigger a bone.
No, I think we should. And a
What?
collar.
You said knick-knack paddywhack. The rest of that is give a dog a bone.
Oh. I'm dumb, I guess.
He is willing to give you 150 gold pieces for the scroll of animate dead.
Okay.
And you're buying remove curse
And tongues.
and tongues.
Tongues.
So 400 total from his end, and if it, like I said, if he's selling the things I would need to buy to learn the spell in my buck.
He does not sell material components. But
What about magic ink? Since that's
inks,
part of
inks. Yes, he's definitely got magic inks. He's got. I have a lot of fine ink and parchment.
it.
All that money can buy.
Yeah, I'm good on parchments for a bit still, I'm pretty sure. I have 15 pages, so. But yeah, 300 gold's worth of potential materials for when I'm copying it to the spell book, and then 400 minus 150, so that's 550.
550 is the number I arrived at as well.
Do I have anything else to offer to lessen the price? Probably not. Yeah, that's fine. 550. Done.
Very good, sir. Thank you for your custom.
That's exactly how much platinum I have, funnily enough. Because 55 is 550, so yeah, that's exactly the amount of platinum I have. So. Okay. So Jeff thanks him and turn to the rest like, okay, well, aside from going back to Nardom's at some point, maybe with some help in purchasing the bracelet, since I'm a little short now, I'm good to go wherever you guys want to go now.
I was thinking an armor shop? The Ember and Blade, maybe, for a weapon for Lairdrin, maybe? Because you mentioned wanting a longsword.
Maybe even repairing the plate armor that Aiden was able to find.
Yeah, we can look into repairing the plate armor. I don't think. I mean, we have 2 swords and 2 daggers as a group, right? So I don't think I.
Daggers are less damage than a longsword, though. Just
Sure, we can go.
they're just
look.
they're 1d4 rather than the d12. I think a longsword is.
Longsword is D10 if you have it both hands, D8 if it's only one-handed.
Gotcha.
One
Yeah, that
hand.
one.
Where the fuck the spell scrolls
And
go
my
so I can
my
read
plus
these?
1 daggers are just +1 to your d4.
Tons.
+1 to. Oh, it's 1d4 +1
Yeah,
for dagger damage. Okay.
yeah. Dagger damage
Plus
kind of
dex.
blows. Yeah, plus your
Yeah.
dex.
I mean, they're meant to be dual wielded.
That would.
Yeah,
That's
they're
where
really
the
meant for
+1
rogues and
comes in,
stuff.
right?
Yeah.
Is my dex.
No, the +1 is the dagger itself because it's a
In
+1
addition
dagger.
to it.
Yeah. So it would be +1 plus your dex modifier.
Oh, okay. So quarterstaff doesn't have a stat modifier to the damage.
It does. Quarterstaff is 1d8.
If it's 2 hand.
1d6 plus 1.
1d6 if it's
your
one hand,
plus
yeah.
1 is coming from your strength there in your
Okay.
character sheet.
So strength is the +1 modifier for
Yeah.
quarterstaff. Dex is for dagger.
Hmm?
That's what I was saying. Okay.
Ah, okay.
Yep. I mean, Aiden, have you decided which sword you want to use, or are you still mulling that over?
You can have that the other sword. I like my burger sword. Would you like it? And I'll hand it over.
Yeah. If you're not gonna use it, I'll take the
Yeah,
one that you're not gonna
All
use.
yours. Here you go. I'll give you the +1 sword, long sword.
All right.
Plus, I got this sweet new crossbow now. Thanks, Lonnie.
You're welcome.
Okie dokie. Well, we can still go and check out if we can get this armor repaired.
I think I want to
For-
sell one of these daggers too, if you don't want it.
Yep.
Alright, sounds like a plan. Let's go.
Okay. You guys leave the Striver's Quill behind, walk east, see a sign for the Low Vale Alms House before taking a left and walking past what looks like a formidable stone fortress-like building with a lot of smoke billowing out of it. But following that would be the Stormforge according to your map. And then the Ember and Blade is just across the street and back a little bit. It is a forge with a storefront and,
Sexy.
crap hanging from walls and weird places and and stuff. And do I even have a shopkeep here?
It is
I
unmanned.
do.
Make it
I
up.
do. You see a female dwarf working the forge.
Oh, hell yeah.
Goggles on, big old black apron, pounding away.
Wait, this is the Stormforge?
Ember and
No.
Blade.
Ember and Blade.
Stormforge is across the street and it's
Are
a
they
big temple.
together? Oh, okay. Am I dumb and wasn't listening?
You passed the Stormforge on your way here.
Okay.
Yes.
And there's another person in the back working the bellows on the hot fire in the back. Yeah. I would have sounds for this, but nothing seems to be working.
Dink.
Sorry.
Dink.
It's fun.
Somebody up front? Or no?
No,
Henry?
no. There's just you see two people right now. One of the female dwarf, and then the other taller person in the back working the bellows.
All right, we'll walk up and greet the whoever's not in the back.
Okay. Yeah, you kind of yell out, and the dwarf kind of turns around and lifts up her goggles. And then motions to someone else that you can't see from where you are. Come in, lays down her tools, lays down what looks like a sword she was working on. Oh, how can I help you?
I'm sorry to interrupt. You're working.
Not to worry, not to worry.
Was
What
just
can I do you
curious,
for?
if you could look at if this plate mail that we have, it's kind of damaged. Wondering if it could be fixed up.
You pull out the plate mail. Oh wow. Oh boy. You're looking to get this fixed then, eh?
Potentially. Depends on the cost and if it's even worth it or not.
Right. I mean, it's in decent shape. Just kind of looks it over. Oh, there's a puncture here. Oh, got a little bit of rust over here. And yeah, you see this right here, the seam. That's all busted up. That'll have to be redone. A few dents to work out. We can turn it around pretty quick. Probably a day or so. Probably around 200 gold pieces to fix this up and get it shipshape.
Day sounds pretty reasonable.
I also have some things I'd like to sell, but I don't know if here's the place. They're daggers.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Totally.
We got a nice resale business going on here, yeah.
I will take out. Oh God, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 daggers.
He says.
Yep, 6 daggers and a regular ass short bow.
6
Would
daggers.
you have any interest in this quarterstaff as well?
A quarterstaff.
Be repurposed for a handle for a weapon or something?
Yeah, I suppose I could do that. Yeah.
And I will also take
Perfect.
out the +1 Lolth dagger.
Okay.
So technically
Yeah,
7 daggers, but one of them is a +1.
This one looks pretty special. All these normal like. There's no magic, no curses on any of this, is there?
Not that I'm aware of. I mean, this one's magical. It's +1.
This magical. This one.
Whatever the +1 is. This,
This
well,
one's magical. You could have left it at that.
Yeah. Okay. Shush.
Okay. All
My
right.
brain's not working.
I'll have to get someone to look at this one. Just to make sure it's all good. So I can do that. You can leave it with me. I'll just to verify it's magical, as you say. And all these other ones, they're just normal. Is that right?
As far as I'm aware, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And the short bow.
6 gold pieces for the daggers. Short bow, I'll give you 12 gold pieces for the short bow.
Okay.
And the quarterstaff, silver piece.
Silver? Okay. God damn.
I mean, it is just wood.
Yeah, I used it to beat the shit out of some monsters, though. It's worth something.
Well, okay, yeah. It's tough wood then.
Very. Alright. I'll take a silver for it, sure. Before we get this looked at and repaired, Aiden, you can use plate mail. Would it be beneficial for you?
I have my own armor right now. I don't think we need to.
Would it not be better than what you have?
Maybe. I don't know.
What is what you
Maybe.
Yeah, what
I'd
do
say
you-
it would be. It looks like it would be. Yeah.
You think?
I mean, it's heavier and stuff, but you look like you got the constitution to hold a suit up like this.
Yeah, I suppose so. No, I kind of like my armor though. We don't need to. What you said, 200 gold to get it fixed?
It's kind of
200 gold.
fancy pants. You look a little like a
Hmm.
fairy.
I look like a fairy. Yeah, that's pretty. I do look
Like-
kind of like a fairy. We
like
met some
A
fairies. Actually.
dark fairy.
Dark fairy.
Would you not find it useful, Aiden?
I mean, this one's already pretty useful, and I don't know. It feels like I'm kind of representing the patron, and
Keep in mind, you are our front line.
so you think I should get this one?
If it would help you.
Yeah, I honestly think you should be taking this sword and giving me the burger sword too. But you do you.
I mean, I'd be happy to take this off your hands. I mean, the glass blades are paying top dollar for armor nowadays, so I
So
could
that means-
probably give
We can
you
always
a
sell.
s-
Yeah, we can always
seven-
sell it.
I could probably do it for
Yeah,
about
just-
700 gold.
Before doing that, I wanted to offer it to Aiden if it was better than
Yeah,
what
let's
he's
just
using.
sell it off. I like my. I'm
Yeah,
okay with my armor.
He seems. Yeah, it's sentimental for him.
If you're saying
Understandable. That's all good.
that this is in high demand, why don't we do 800?
Well, I got to do repairs to it, you see. So 700 is actually a pretty good
Yeah,
deal.
That's fair.
I tried.
Yeah, you did try.
Oh, what else do you guys maybe have?
Oh, we got all sorts of armor. I mean, I've got a full plate right there. I've got half plate, splint, chainmail, ring mail. We've got some leather, studded leather. And we've got weapons too. We've got hand axes. That's my favorite. We got hammers. We got maces. I've got a quarterstaff. Daggers.
You sure do. You sure do have daggers.
And let's see, we've got some stuff in the back, like long stuff, glaive, javelin stuff, sickle, spears. Let's see, we got some bows over there, crossbows, axes, halberds. Yeah. What are you looking for?
I mean, me, not anything in particular. I just wanted to see if there was anything that caught my compatriots' eye. I honestly don't have the constitution to wear any kind of armor, so
Pretty much any weapon you're looking for, we either got it, or I can make it, or acquire it elsewhere.
he looks around to his compatriots.
What kind of armor is the leather armor?
Well, I've got the normal leather, and then we've got the studded leather. That's my favorite because I actually get to work on it. We have to, contract out the leather work across
Would
the
you-
way.
Be able to repair leather armor?
Yeah, sure can do. If it's got the leather parts need fixing, we'll just send it over to my guy.
I don't know if mine is the leather part because it's the DM's ruling. So I'll hand over my studded leather and say, "What do you think?"
What happened to it?
I don't remember. I died. I got
Oh.
stabbed. Right.
You got stabbed.
I got
so
stabbed.
Yeah, it's probably just a hole in the leather. Oh yeah, that's shit. I could probably do this, or get
do
one
you-
of the people to do it. Yeah, it's just a quick stitch.
Do you have anything better than this? Even I mean, I can't wear much heavier than this, but
Well, in terms of light stuff, that's the best we got. Yeah, I mean, unless you're looking for some enchanted stuff, which we can arrange, but it's pretty expensive. It takes a bit of time.
how expensive is expensive?
Oh, we're looking at kind of for your basic enchantment. We're looking at about 1,500 gold pieces and about 3 days. You'll want more than that. We're looking 6,000 gold pieces or so, and a week and a half or so.
Okay, so that was 3 days for the first one and a week-ish for a week to 2 weeks for the next one.
Week and a half, yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, that's good to know. I don't have that much right now. I do want it to get fixed, though.
Yeah, we can do that. I mean, this is going to be so easy. I mean, we could probably take care of it in an hour or so. And just a couple of silver.
Done deal.
All right. So if Aiden, you don't want this plate mail, I'll hand it over and take the 700 gold.
Yeah, sell it.
All
It's a
right.
lot of money. A
It
lot
is.
of coin.
All right,
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to go in the back and get the chest. So give me just a second. I'll be right back. You want to leave this armor with me? Looking at you, Alani.
Yeah.
Yeah, great.
How much is the repair?
Yeah, 2 silver or something.
Tell me when you're sure.
2 silver's fine. I mean, it's almost a trivial amount of work. I'm just.
How about the cost of the quarterstaff? And I just won't take any payment for that.
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you come back in an hour or so. We'll have it all wrapped up for you. Okay, I'll be right back. And she comes back with 700 gold. There you go.
Thank you. Beautiful. That'll help with the diamonds.
Oh, I see you got Trigger following you around.
Yeah. He
Ah,
I actually have the ability to speak with animals, and he's real friendly. He's
do you now?
nice.
Do you now?
He's a nice guy.
Well, maybe you can ask him if it's okay if I give him some steak.
Can I still speak to him? How long has it been?
No, it's been longer than 10
It's
minutes.
been. I can't speak with him right now, unfortunately.
Oh,
But
I understand.
hey,
I
Trigger Buddy.
understand.
Hey, Trigger.
he's pretty smart.
Hey, Trigger Buddy, you want some steak?
You can...
Yep, he's probably already.
Alani is talking to him.
Yes, yeah.
You want some steak, buddy?
Salivating.
I think he wants the steak.
All right, just a second. She goes back and goes back into the shop and comes back out with a little bit of steak, tosses that at him. He's a good boy.
Yes, he is.
Anything else for you then?
Just thanks for your time.
Oh, thank you. So this plate will save us a lot of work, I think. So appreciate it. And with that, we'll go to break.
Okay. We have to come back in a day? No, an hour.
An hour.
No, just an
for
hour.
your
Yeah,
stuff.
an hour for my
It
thing.
would have been a day if it was the plate.
It was the plate. Yeah, that was what I
Mhm.
was thinking of.
Shit, I'm glad I grabbed that.
See you in a bit.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, snacks and a Coke.
A little bit more root beer. There's a little more left if you want some.
I want some. you're muted.
I know.
Okay, I have a question. Unless
Okay.
you're not back.
I'm back.
The +1 dagger?
Yeah.
We forget to do that? To sell it? Or you needed somebody to come look at it? I don't know what we were doing with that.
She needed to get someone to look at it to verify it was magical.
So, am I waiting there for that then?
No, like, most likely by the time we come back for the study letter, they'll maybe have an answer.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
They'll probably gonna send someone like me to identify it.
That's right.
Yeah, someone they could trust, not some shady red dragon.
To be fair, nobody
Wow.
said that I identified it, and even then, yeah, I would ask someone I trust to identify something and not people trying to make money
Yeah,
out of it.
that's why I wasn't
That was
gonna
my point.
suggest you. 'Cause I was like, yeah, they probably want somebody they can trust, not somebody who came with the person trying to sell it.
Yeah, or some shady red dragon.
I didn't say Shady Red Dragon, you're the one saying that.
Hey, man. I'm just here. I'm just watching on the side that none of my favorite decks just got hit by a ban list, so I'm
Yay.
fucking living. Been watching this on the side this entire time just to wait for the announcement of the ban list.
Well, good, I'm glad none of them got hit. Oh my god, I have so much weight free now, and by so much, I mean like 15.
Hey,
I need a bag of holding, man. Something like it. I'm so full on weight all the time. Why are cold weather clothes so heavy? I know the answer, but ugh. 8 pounds? Come on.
I wanted to ask because I'm curious, Epic.
Yeah.
Would a bag of holding technically be in one of the outfitters since it's technically a bag?
Would a bag of holding be in what?
Like in one of the outfitter shops?
I mean, you could certainly look.
Not asking to buy one kind of thing, but if like would it be more sense to try to find a bag of holding in a bag shop?
I mean, that makes sense to me.
Oh, okay.
Saying as opposed to a magic shop.
I mean, they might have it, but you know, that's what makes it a Gucci bag, right? It's like, oh, it stores anything. We don't know why, but it does.
So we're just, is Ice here? Ice, are you here?
He has not said back yet.
Song. This song will always hold a special place in my heart.
It's a good song. It's really soothing.
Mm-hmm. I forgot.
Hooked.
Could Alani have bought one of the leather-bound journals at the place,
Sure.
spell scroll place? How much was that?
It depends on what it was. What's the one you wanted?
Let's go with a brightly colored green one.
Big pages, small pages?
Medium pages.
What?
Medium pages.
Medium pages? 1 gold.
Okay.
1 gold piece.
Sure.
Weighs 2 pounds.
That's 2 daggers.
That's a thick ass book. Figured I'd type it out just in case he's glancing at if we're back or not.
Mm.
There. Yeah, he's back.
Yay! Okay, so you were just leaving the Ember and Blade. Where to now?
Does anyone have anywhere
Mid-morning.
they want to go?
What's high turn stacks?
That's the library.
Okay, that's a later one. Should we check out the Brazos Bandage Mart to see what they sell?
Sure.
Yeah.
Or somebody else has a better idea? Because we also wanted to go to the Outfitters, right?
Yeah.
You can go to the Outfitters on the way up to the temple and Breakers.
Sounds good, unless someone else has somewhere else to go.
I was gonna stop at the Stormforge. It just doesn't feel right.
You can
So.
stop there.
Why wouldn't it feel right?
Why don't you stop there while we go down to the Bandage Mart and then we'll meet back after? We'll just come up here and meet you? And then we can keep going? Unless you
Sure.
meant it doesn't feel right for a different reason.
It was more. I don't know. I just wasn't getting the urge to go there.
Well, down by Brazel's Bandage Mart, that was where the elemental attacked the city, wasn't it?
Yeah, just a bit further south of there.
Further south
Yep.
of that? Okay.
Isn't the Stormforge like right here? Should we not just
Yeah, it's right across the street, right here.
All right.
Alright. Aiden will
Sure,
start
sure.
walking to the Stormforge.
Yeah.
Ah, you got it?
Stoneforge!
Follow Aiden.
The Stormforge is a squat fortress-like stone temple, reinforced with thick iron bands. Its facade marked by a crossed hammer and a lightning bolt. A great brazier burns at its entrance. Flames, you wouldn't know this, are never extinguished. But anyway.
Oh, cool, the fire's here.
Let's see, where am I? I need to click on something. That thing.
Oh, Shadycreek.
Ooh.
Um,
Ooh. Look.
Ooh, this one's fancy
The
looking.
non-presence of a brazier in front. There's two, maybe.
This looks like a battle map.
You, yeah, doesn't it? Thank you, Midjourney. You go inside, and the air is thick with the scent of hot metal and storm-charged incense, where smiths and warriors alike are offering prayers. Through the ringing of hammers and clash of steel, you do see what looks like a very large forge in the center of the space. A burly dwarf with a deep voice notices you and approaches. Welcome to Stormforge. Are you here to worship? Oh. He's clad in a soot-streaked breastplate and leather cloak.
Not exactly sure why I'm here. It's not to worship, at least not yet. I've just been feeling some sort of connection with, well, to be frank, when it's storming. Lightning, thunder. So I just wanted to get a feel for maybe why.
The Lord of Storms speaking to you, lad.
It feels like it sometimes, I'm not sure.
He motions toward the fiery forge in the center of the space. That is where his followers offer up prayers if you feel compelled.
I've never done so before. I've always been a follower of nature and just more tangible things, so I don't even know how to go about that. But I'll try. I'll walk over to where he was signaling.
Okay, you step up toward the forge. The heat starts to get intense. This does look like a working forge as well. Like there are a couple of people that are using it to heat metal. It doesn't look like they're making weapons. Looking around the space, you do notice like a bunch of decorative, or what look like decorative, pieces of metal, very embellished. Pieces of armor, shields that are hung on the walls here. Kind of get the sense that people here kind of are engaging in a sort of more of an art form than crafting things for practical use. But yeah, as you get closer and closer, it gets hotter and hotter. Then peering into the forge, there is fire, there are coals, there are embers, but it also looks like there's little sparks of electricity that are flowing through it as well. It's just kind of little storms of lightning that crackle through all of the embers.
Ooh, that's cool. Laird will think to himself. Uh, like he's seen Aiden do a couple times. He'll just kind of keep staring into the forge, the lightning, bow his head. And just think about the Storm Lord and how the lightning storms have been making him feel recently. And in his head say, never spoken to an entity before in this way. Not sure. I'm not sure if this is even the way to do it. Not sure if you've been trying to signal me, direct me, or anything like that, but if you are, keep doing so and I'll try and decipher what you're trying to tell me.
You all hear a low rumble, almost like distant thunder, echo through the chamber. And you notice the folks who are actually actively engaged in working the forge pause, look around. The flames in the forge kind of flicker unnaturally, getting a little brighter as lightning goes across all of the coals. Make a wisdom religion check for me, Eladrin. I'll roll a d20, add your wisdom modifier, and if you are proficient in religion, which you are not, just
I am not.
make a wisdom check.
Believe in you.
So just D20 and plus 3 wisdom.
You can click your wisdom thing.
Yeah. What?
If you just click the wisdom thing, it'll do a wisdom check.
Oh my.
Hey, you
You
can
can
make
turn
that
the
a
4
4.
into a 4.
It's gonna be a joke forever now. I hate it. Feels bad, man.
All that you sense, Laerdrin, is you do see the other folks in this space, again, who are working the forge, just kind of pause for a moment, and some of them kind of start to look around the space, back into the forge, and then kind of back at you. And then wait a moment. And then they kind of get back to what they were doing, kind of slowly and trepidatiously.
I guess that's it. If nothing else is going on or happening, then I'd stand up and start to walk out, I guess.
Okay. On your way out, the person who was speaking to you when you first entered kind of intercepts you a little bit. Well, that seemed like a sign.
Yeah,
Maybe you're not ready yet.
so it seems. I do have a question for you, though. Now, pull my forearm up, roll my sleeve up a little bit, and just ask him, has anyone ever come through here with tattoos like these?
He examines your arm. No. But I can tell these are from the Stormlord. How did you get them, if I might ask?
That's the question. I'm not exactly sure.
He's kind of standing there thinking to himself. I'm intrigued. I'm going to look into this. I'll see if I can dig up any information. If you want to stop by later.
Yeah, I'll definitely do that. It's good to hear from somebody that they are actually what I thought they were.
I myself am more of a devotee of Morden. But yeah, this is interesting, especially with what just happened.
Yeah, was that out of the ordinary?
It was.
I don't know if I should be worried or relieved or what to think. I'm gonna have to think on that. I appreciate your time. I'll stop back through.
Yeah, do so. I hope I can find something out for you.
All right. What was your name again?
Gornek Ironhowl.
Vornek Ironhowl. Well, I'm Lairdrin. Lairdrin Durlan.
Oh, I ain't waiting.
Ooh, a last name?
It's nice to meet you, Lairdrin. I think.
Yeah, likewise. Yeah, again, thanks for your time.
He
And
nods.
start walking out again. Oh, guys, that was weird.
Yeah,
Everybody was looking
seems
at
like
me
it
for a minute, it seemed like.
might storm. How'd it go in there?
You all stayed outside?
Alani probably did.
Aiden was probably in there.
Undecided. Let's say I stayed outside.
It was different. something I've never experienced before. Definitely felt like I don't know if I'm a target or what the purpose is, but it seems like the Stormlord has taken an interest in me in one way or another.
Well, hopefully he learns something then.
Yeah, hopefully I do. I don't know if you said learn something or learned something.
Did you
Can
not
be both.
relay that he was gonna look into the dues?
Yeah, did you say you're coming back here later? I blanked.
I hadn't yet, but
Oh, okay.
I can. Yeah, I did. I just the player did not hear if you said learn or learned.
I said learned.
Okay. Yeah, hopefully I do.
Excuse me, sorry. Well, where should we go, Aiden? Did you want to go visit the Chapel of the Black Mantle?
No, we don't have to go. Let's move on. I got other things on my mind.
We could check out the bandage mart and then go up to the clothing stores.
Yeah, I was thinking. I mean, if you don't want to go to the Chapel of the Mantle now, maybe later, and we can do a little bit of sussing out of what's going on near the Mossy Barrel.
Yeah.
That can be for later.
Sounds like a plan.
To the Bandage Mart.
Bandage Mart. So you walk to this part of town. This block appears to have been burned recently. The wooden frames of the buildings are charred and black, but there is a sign out front for burnt.
Bart?
Burnt. Something.
Something. Oh,
Uh-oh.
it's trying.
It's not doing it.
It's trying.
Okay, watch out. Peek behind the scenes.
Oh my god, it's moving. Oh my god.
Layers. Damn, I guess they are closed.
My immersion.
Oh no. Oh, that's because there's not a thing. Right. Okay. Never mind.
Did you not expect us to come here, maybe?
No, I did, but there's just no thing for it.
Gotcha.
And it's because this module is kind of broken right now. If you are loading the same image into that thing, it just goes blank or just like errors out. Are you guys seeing the normal kind of sepia
Nope.
city scene now?
What I'm seeing is what's done. Well,
Oh, I see the Mossy Burrow.
Barrel.
Okay.
Oh, there it is. There's
Yeah.
the sepia scene.
Cool. Yeah, so there's a kind of a ramshackle building here. Sign out front, Brazzle's Bandage Mart. And going inside, there's a dwarf, male dwarf, behind a small desk. There's looks like there's a bunch of bandages and stuff, and just sacks of bandages and kits of bandages, and a couple of small vials here. How can I help you today?
Paris in your wares, just seeing what you guys have to offer since we're trying to stock up, since we tend to go on long adventures and such.
Well, I've got healer's kits over here, and healer's kits over there, and a super healing kit over here. a couple of other things. I've got this oil that I don't know why anyone would ever need it, but if you ever get turned to stone, you just put this oil on someone and they'll come back to normal. And then I've got some ointment that's also good for like patching up wounds and stuff.
So that super healer's kit you mentioned, what is that?
Well, if someone's on the brink of death, you just use this thing and they come back to life. I mean, they weren't actually dead, but they come back to consciousness. So this basically just is like a natural 20 on a death save.
Oh, okay. Kind of a normal healer's kit, but it works like a natural 20.
Yep.
I mean,
instead of stabilizing.
instead of stabilize it, it's as if
Yeah.
It's a cheaper healing potion, basically. You know, like if someone's unconscious, instead of dumping a healing potion down, so they only get 1 HP.
I think I will buy the healing kit and the super healing kit and that oil. But you said nobody's gonna want this oil, right?
I mean, it doesn't. I haven't been able to sell it to anyone.
How about 100 gold?
Sure, yeah, 100 gold. That's awesome. Just one of these healers kits. We want more. I've got a lot.
Oh boy. 4 of them. One for everybody. Why not?
I already have my own healer's kit.
Oh, okay.
So
Well then, 3 of them.
it just never comes up because you guys are such good healers.
How heavy are these things? That's a big question. How heavy are these things?
Yeah, the healer's kits they're all 3 pounds.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 3 pounds.
Oh god, my weight. It's going right back up. I will give 1 super healing kit to Lairdrin and 1 super healing kit to Aiden so that I don't have to carry those.
He only has 1 of the super healing
Oh,
kits.
okay.
He's
Well,
got
then,
a billion of the normal healing
Oh,
kits.
well then, okay. I'm just taking the super healing kit then. And the oil of the Gorgon.
All right. And so that's 125, 30.
You said it was 100
35,
for the oil,
40.
though, right?
Shoot.
Yeah.
He was adding up everything.
Oh, the other things.
Yes.
140 total.
What's the other stuff?
The super healing kit and the 2 regular healing
Oh,
kits.
do you
or
guys
3.
want regular healing kits?
I mean,
I should ask.
sure, I'll take one.
Aiden?
Sure.
Okay. Well then, yeah. 140.
Sweet.
And I'll pass the regular healing kits to Lairdrin and Aiden, and I'll put the oil of the Gorgon in my backpack and the healing kit. Super healing kit.
Cool.
Should these items be legacy that we're adding, or does it not matter?
If it's available, yeah.
Yeah, if it's available, pick Legacy.
All right.
God, oil of the Gorgon doesn't exist. I have to create it.
Does it?
I don't see it.
I feel like that's an actual item.
Should be. Apparently not.
Maybe it's called something else?
I don't know.
No?
Interesting. Yeah, you can just make a custom item. It's easy enough.
Done.
The outfitters.
Yeah.
As we're walking to the outfitters, Aiden will ask Alani, "You need any help carrying some stuff? You look like you have a lot of items."
Yeah, I
Something.
mean, it's
Yeah,
it's a
come
lot
to
of
me.
stuff,
What do you?
but
Anything heavy you want me to take care of?
I mean, not really. It's like I have a lot of outfits, like these cold weather clothes that weigh a lot, and then well, these fine clothes that I took when I died. Um, and then my costume is also kind of or weight. It's heavy because I put that on every time I go perform, but I haven't really been performing lately. And I mean, it's just a lot of small things that add up. Because I also have my disguise kit, which I really wished I had when you guys weren't here.
You want me to hold on to any of the clothes if that's not weird or something? To help?
I mean, how about you hold on to my torches and my rations?
Yeah, I could do that.
Okay, so I have 3 rations.
How many torches?
5 torches.
Do I have torches? Yes, I do.
Is that why you're trying to give Trigger a ration? Reduce
Yup.
your weight?
Yup. Those things are fucking heavy.
Yeah, just feel free to, like, if you need a ration, just, just go into the bag, no problem. They'll be near the top.
Okay. Thank you, Aiden.
Yeah, I did want to, I wanted to apologize. I mean, not only about everything, but everything the past day or a couple of days, I guess.
You don't have anything to apologize for.
Well, so yes, last night I wasn't really thinking, so I went to go speak with Amelia, Amelia,
Yeah, I
Amy.
mean, Amelia is her full name,
Yeah.
but
So
I mean,
think I
I
don't.
just call her Amy because. Anyway.
Right. I may have said some stupid things to her that I kind of feel like I should regret. I don't remember too clearly. I kind of remember it clearly. But I may have said some stuff I probably shouldn't have said, and I just wanted to apologize about that.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't think you need to apologize. I think it's fine. I mean, I know that what happened is gonna take time to process, and whatever you said, I don't really need to know. It's fine.
Okay. Well,
Just,
thank you.
I'm here for you, okay? And I'm sorry this is so weird.
No, it's one of the biggest reasons I don't know. Well, so in my dream, you know how this demon-looking thing, from what the Raven Cream told me, they ate Esmeralda. They consumed her, is what she said.
Mhm.
And Raven Queen, I don't really understand. I don't really understand it, but she said that Esmeralda is still okay. and it's not for like another 7 years or something, that
Do
something might change. Something about her soul being used or something using her. I don't know. It's not very clear to me. I don't really get it.
okay,
But it kind of reminded me of what, I guess, what you've been through is what.
yeah, a little, but not quite. But
Yeah, I don't know.
I do want. I mean, are you gonna be coming with me and suggest to the library? Because I I wouldn't mind looking something up along those lines for you if you don't want to come with.
I guess I should, but I'm not really too much into reading. But yeah, I guess I'll come along.
I mean, or
It's important.
hear me out. You could go to your temple and ask the Raven Queen for some guidance.
She's.
I've
I think she's kind of tired of me right now.
I mean,
She's,
the gods are the gods. I don't think they get tired of anyone. But I've reached out to mine a lot lately, and they can be a source of comfort if you let them. And I think maybe you could use some. And reassurance, maybe, and guidance, mostly.
I think I know
And,
what I need to do, but
I mean, you still might get something out of it.
maybe I'll think about it.
Yeah. I went to my both the Celestry and the Temple of the Crescent before you guys got here, and it helped me deal with some of the thoughts going through my mind before you all got here. So I really do just, yeah, think about it and maybe do it for me.
Maybe not tonight. Maybe.
Yeah, whenever you feel like it. I mean,
Yeah.
we have lots of time today, so there's a. You never know what tomorrow's gonna bring, so just live in the moment, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna grab Sajat's hand and pull him over as I say that.
Oh.
And give him a kiss.
Oh,
And about this time, you're passing the Night Warden and entering the central square. You do see coming out of Green Pillar Chambers a contingent of soldier-looking folks walking, marching in formation. They take a left and then another left. And you continue across the square, passing the monolith monument and the fountain again, to the Outfitters. It's a large building, 2 stories on the inside, filled with a wide variety of adventuring gear and just, kind of household items, pots and pans. They have a little bit of furniture here and there. There's a number of people in here kind of perusing, and kind of a larger central counter with a human woman behind it. Looking around, it looks like there's, basically all manner of mundane items here.
Rope? Is there rope?
You can find rope here, yes. You can
How about
find
a very
hempen
light
and
rope?
silken.
Oh,
You
fuck
can
yeah,
definitely find silken
I want
rope.
the light rope, please.
Okay, yeah, you can find that. This looks like a place where, people kind of collect what they want from around and bring it to a counter like a normal store. So, yeah, you can collect up whatever you want and bring it to the desk. I'll ring you up.
Only for the sake of asking, because I'm curious. Because of Pearl. Would this be where you would get barding, or would it have been in the previous place, the Ember and Blade?
Oh, I think we can probably say there's some limited barding here. Yeah.
I'd say that as Sajaf is perusing, he'll see what looks like barding, and he'll call Aiden over. It's like, hey, Aiden. It would involve you having to probably carry this whenever Pearl's not around. Not really sure how your spell works, but this will be something to consider.
Oh, yeah, maybe. I mean, I don't know if I need it, but maybe. Would you guys want barding for Pearl?
I mean, I think it's more so like if we're about to leave base end kind of thing, right? Because otherwise you're going to be carrying a whole barding for a horse. But I would think it's a good idea.
You don't think it just like you don't think like Pearl can like keep the barding with her?
I don't know how your spell works, Aiden.
Me
I'm honestly
either.
not sure.
I guess we could. How about this? Next time I'll try like with like a cloth or something.
Or like a little hat or a bow. We can tie something to her.
I don't know if she like a hat. Maybe she would like a bow. I don't know. I have to ask her.
Something to
I'll try
think
with the
about.
cloth though. We can wrap the cloth around her or something. I don't know. And if it works, then we can get the barding. Hey, that'd be pretty convenient, I guess. Sure.
I would say barding is going to be interesting with a magical horse.
Is that something you would have to look up what other people ruled?
I mean, you could definitely buy it and put it on the horse. It's just if the horse is dismissed, the barding would stay. So, something you'd have to carry or leave behind. The same thing, like if you wanted to use a saddle, which I'm not saying you need to, or saddle bags, like those would also stay if you dismissed Pearl. So up to you. Barding will cost 4 times as much as normal armor.
Jeebus Christ.
It's a lot of armor because it's a horse. So yeah, something to think about. Just wanted to see if I could. I saw it and I thought about it. You don't obviously have to. Just an idea.
Yeah.
As I, the player, keep looking at a list of potential dumb items that might be here.
Here's a link to what I use.
Adventuring gear.
Buckets, handy for shitting in.
Oh shit! I forgot to ask about the lead box.
I'm going back
right.
I'm going back in an hour.
True. All right, we'll handle it then. Alright, for gore. I saw box in this list and I'm like, wait.
I think Aiden would want to buy they have a disguise kit here, since that's on this list.
Disguise kit? No disguise kits here. No.
Aiden, you can use mine if you ever need to.
You sure?
Yeah, anytime.
Yeah, I was thinking about, especially if we're gonna, with who, maybe like sneak up on him. Is that a good idea?
I don't know.
No? Okay, you don't like the idea. That's fine. We don't have to do that. You can.
I don't know. I was
Yeah, no,
going. I
I
was
think
going more
you
along the
might.
lines of talking, but whatever. We'll talk about that when we get there.
Oh, yeah. No, you can keep the disguise. It's fine. Don't worry.
No, but if you at that point would like to be disguised, I would be happy to do that for you.
No, I think you're right. I think I should. I can't hide from him, right? I need to
Well,
confront him straight on, look at his face while he tells me what the hell he did, you know? And what's
are
going
you getting a
on.
little angry as you say that?
Probably a little tense.
Okay.
I mean, he said hell.
Yeah.
Copper, by the way.
That's just a place. Uh, Alani will reach her arm out and just like put her hand on like your shoulder, bicep, whatever, and just give you a comforting
You want me
squeeze.
to flex?
No. If I need that,
She's
I'll ask
flexing
Jeff.
anyways.
That's nice. I just want you to know we're here for you. And then she'll take her hand away.
Yeah, I'm here for all you too. Thanks.
If you do want to disguise yourself, though, I can do that.
No, you're right. I should. Absolutely right, Alani. Can't hide myself from him.
But if you did want to, I can do that
No.
for you.
No worries.
Epic, I'm gonna buy 5 torches.
The amount I just gave Aiden.
Torches.
Oh, I need them more than you guys do. So
That is exactly
Hey,
why
did you
I
want
bought
these?
those 5.
Did you want these 5 torches?
oh my god,
No,
fine.
okay.
I still have 4 torches too, by the way.
I think we're all carrying torches around because we were like, oh my god, Jeff can't see.
No, I think they're just from my adventures kit, at least for me.
Mm-hmm.
I bought torches because Sajath couldn't see.
I think maybe I bought a couple too to replenish what we use, but he's got goggles now, so.
Yeah.
So are you taking
Light
my
is good,
5?
Yeah, I'm
Scrap?
taking your 5.
Alright, I will remove.
Do they have like fine clothing here?
Not
It's at
really.
Otrembas.
Kind of plain working clothes, plain shirts, plain leather trow, cloth trow, wool, cotton.
Otrembas has better clothing items.
Okay, well I'll wait for them then. Can I use manacles? Like in combat, is that like a contested thing? What are
I don't know.
manacles? Let's see.
Situational.
No. Escaping manacles require successful DC 20 dexterity check. But it doesn't say what check it is to put the manacles on.
DC 13 sleight of hand check. Well, this is new rules.
I mean, just in case it might come up, especially since we're after so many people, I'll buy a set of manacles.
2 gold. 2 gold pieces. 10 gold for the rope for Alani.
2 gold, you said?
Yeah, the gal behind the counter does not seem interested in your cloth sack.
Well, that's fucking rude.
Fine, I just want to get rid of it. It weighs so much. Hey, anybody want a cloth bag?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, here you go. Have a cloth bag.
Is it just literally cloth bag?
Yeah. It's a
Bag.
cloth bag.
Is it actually an item or no?
I found a bag that was like just a backpack, and I renamed it cloth bag.
Oh, okay. So it's just an extra backpack.
Yeah.
I'll also buy a pair of manacles.
All right, 2 gold pieces.
Think after suggest.
It's a bit odd that they have those here, but sure.
I mean, they have to supply with the brass plates with equipment too.
Yeah.
I think it would still make more sense that the smithy would have these more so than here, mind you. But
It's a big old
Yeah,
general store for a fairly big city, or not huge, but yeah. And about this time, there's you see about 7 kids run in from the outside, kind of screaming, yelling, like they're playing and stuff. And then the guy behind the counter yells out, "What did I tell you about running in the store?" And they all kind of stop and look at her. Get on back upstairs. Continue with your lessons.
lessons.
And they kind of go up the stairs and then through a door. Bless them.
I kind of want to buy a thing of perfume. Do they sell perfume here?
They do. They do sell perfume here.
Is it okay, in the list, is it perfume vial or perfume? The adventuring gear
Oh,
one.
geez, is that actually in here?
It's actually in, because it's like, in D&D
yeah,
Beyond,
yeah.
there's perfume and then perfume vial, which is just like a flavor item, I think. Because there's one that has an effect. And that was the one I was hoping for, but I don't know if that actually exists in your version, so I'm asking. Because otherwise, I'll buy the flavor item.
Perfume equipment. You have advantage on charisma persuasion checks made to influence an Okay, this is new rules too.
Indifferent humanoid.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
So if they're already interested in you, it doesn't have an effect.
I guess.
Legacy.
Okay.
Legacy perfume vial.
It's just regular. Wait.
What the actual fuck?
Yeah, okay, I want the regular ass perfume one, right?
Cool. 5 gold pieces.
Okay.
I'm sorry for the person who has to sit down one point during the 2024 revision and be like, hey, we need to revise perfume. We need to do something.
Yeah.
This is too weird, guys.
I think it's one of those things where it's like, where some players may be super raw on the rules, so they're trying to encourage more people to,
Use
do
random
some
items.
fun stuff.
I
Yeah, do
have-
more fun stuff with items and stuff.
It looks
I
like they
don't think I can
combined
think
the legacy version of Perfume of Bewitching and Perfume Vial into just one item.
That might be what they did.
Yay, multiple versions of the game.
I hate it.
Well, I'm done with the outfitter store.
Yeah, I'm done too.
Okay.
To the clothes store?
Yeah, I'll try and so I can buy something that's a little fine.
I don't. Oh, there is. There you go.
Oh,
You walk into a fine clothing shop, and there's a woman here, and it's a
Are you going through our chat log?
no. Going through my notes. No, it's not in my notes. There's a woman here. I know her name. I just don't know what species she is.
Make it up on
We'll
the spot.
say elf. Because this is a city of
Finally,
elves and dwarves.
hold on, a friendly middle-aged human proprietor, Amanda.
Human. There you go. Middle-aged human proprietor named Amanda. Little bell rings as you
You're
walk in
welcome.
the shop. Ah, customers. Welcome, welcome. How can I help? You see an assortment of fine clothing, suits, vests, jackets, dresses.
Excuse me as I try finding the image that I had saved.
Alani's
Of...
definitely eyeballing the dresses.
Great. This is Critical Role style right here. You guys get to define whatever the hell you want.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to find. That fucking thing I had in mind, but it's been a bit. Should have fucking been looking for this earlier. I thought I had more easily accessible, but I don't fucking have it. I'm so sorry. Okay, I think I found it, and I'll share with the class because I suck at explaining or describing clothes.
Woo.
So he'll approach the cleric. It's like, I'm looking for something that is a little bit more fitting for my body shape. With a tail of sorts, so it can accommodate my tail, but still be embroidered throughout with insignias of. And he'll take one of his parchments and he'll draw the pattern that he has in mind, and it's not the one in the picture. One side is attributed to insignias of Bahamut, and the other is attributed to insignias of Tiamat, and kind of make like a duality of sorts kind of thing. The collar is the wine collar that you see there, but the cuffs are instead more leaning towards a purple.
Okay.
And that's what he explains. And he'll go, I'm not sure about the pants, since I just think it should be something that is more utilitarian than anything, but also I'll use that as your discretion. But that's kind of what I'm trying to find.
Do you have a particular material in mind for the trousers?
Not particularly. I'll be honest, I'm not very familiar with textures in terms of clothing, unfortunately.
We'll go with wool.
I'll definitely use your judgment, ma'am.
Okay, I think I can do something up like that. Is this a rush job?
Not by any means. So give me a time frame, and then if I think it's too long, then maybe it might be a rush job.
For something like this, probably about 3 days would be our normal turnaround time. Rush job, a day? For an extra 5 gold pieces.
For a total of, either job?
Oh, 25 for normal, 30 for a rush job.
Well, I don't know how much. I think we're going to be in town for longer than 3 days, but just in case something were to happen, I'm more than willing to go for the rush job if that's okay.
That is fine by me, yes, definitely. Just take your measurements here.
Yep.
Zip, zip, zip.
Jippy jabbity joop.
Great. All right, we'll get to work on this immediately.
I appreciate it, yeah. He'll produce the money for her purposes.
Great. Great. She looks over at you, Alani, comes over to you. Do any of these dresses spark your interest?
Well, I mean, I'd be lying if I said no, but I don't exactly have a reason to wear one ever, so.
Does one really need an excuse to look exquisite?
In my line of work, probably.
Hmm. And what is that exactly?
Adventuring.
Oh. Well, yes, I see where you're coming from.
I don't want to ruin one.
Mm-hmm. And you, gentlemen? You looking for any higher fashion? Looking over at you, Aiden and Ladron.
Not me.
Maybe if you have anything more functional. I know my coat here is getting a little. I mean, it's already pretty torn up.
I'm sorry, sir. Could you have your dog wait outside?
Follow the Zen.
I thought it would wait outside.
Trigger, what are you doing in here? Go outside. I'll go outside with him, adjusting my bear skull cloak.
Yes.
Hey, Aiden, if you do want something, I'm sure she could make you something Raven Queen themed?
I don't need anything like too crazy. I was just thinking maybe a new coat, but I also want something that's not gonna. Yeah, I want to be able to move and, you know, and I don't want to pay too much for something that's just gonna end up like this. You know, this coat's like, look at the holes, and he'll start poking his finger through various holes in the. I
Well,
think it's the warm clothes we have now.
I know I was able to, remake my outfit here. So, I mean, if you wanted something similar to what you just have right now, she could do that.
Yeah, maybe something a little lighter. Maybe just like a coat that's not too tight. Yeah. Certainly not as cold as, Pale Bank down here. So yeah, maybe I'll start looking through some coats. He'll pull out some black over like a trench coat kind of thing.
Okay.
He'll try it on, see if it messes with his armor or anything. He can move around.
Probably does with your feather mantle.
He'll pretend like he's swinging a sword. How's it look? We'll say it's a black trench coat with a little bit of a high collar.
It kind of looks good, Aiden.
Yeah?
Are you sure you want something that long, though?
I'll
Oh,
knock
you
on
think
the
I should get
window.
something?
Thumbs up.
You'll get something a little shorter? Okay.
I mean,
Yeah, he'll
it
take
looks,
it off
look,
and
it
look
looks
for a
good on you.
shorter.
I'm just worried that you might trip on it.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I guess it could be a concern. All right, yeah, he'll find something shorter, maybe just like a tweed overcoat.
Okay.
How about this one? How does it look?
A tweed overcoat.
Yeah,
I don't know what that
tweed is a
is.
black tweed overcoat a thing.
I gotta say that pretty
With
much
gray.
anything Aiden's trying on is like almost
Gray.
bursting at the seams at his shoulders.
How's it look? It looks good, right? And he'll
It's like fat guy in a little coat almost.
Except it's with muscles. Oh my god. Okay.
As the Jeff is being measured, he'll say from across the store side.
you got something a little bit more
You know,
bigger
yeah,
for this coat?
Aiden, I think she can adjust it if you really like it.
She looks over at you while she's kind of holding a tape up to suggest. Yes, I think we're going to have to alter it quite a bit to fit that armor you're wearing.
Okay.
With her.
So,
She looks
maybe
kind
not
of
this
worried, like
one.
you're gonna bust seams.
Yeah, I'll let me take it off before I cause any damage.
I help you. I help you.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what? Maybe take a pause on the coats. Yeah. That's all right.
You could always get something simple like you have right now.
Well, this is too heavy, I think.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah, that's fair.
It's fine. We'll keep it. It's the holes are keeping it lighter now, so.
Quite light.
Yeah. It's fine.
You know, I don't know if we're gonna need coats. I've been carrying around this winter gear for so long, and I haven't even been using it. I don't know if we need it anymore.
Oh, so just no coat, just armor. Yeah, I guess you don't really need to cover the armor if it's not pale bank cold.
Yeah, it's been pretty warm down here.
Yeah, I'll take off the coat.
Comparatively.
He'll stuff his coat in his bag. All right.
She finishes measuring Sajath and everything, and just kind of looks back over to you, Aiden. Did you decide on anything, or?
Oh no, I don't need a coat. Thank you though.
No. Okay. All right. Anything else I can do for you today?
No, I think that's it. It's been a lovely experience so far, so I appreciate your assistance.
Yes. I probably don't need your name, looking at you, Sajath, but just for the slip.
Yeah, it would be Sajaf.
Sajath. Got it. Okay. All right. We should have this ready for you by noon tomorrow.
Alrighty. We step outside. Okay, I think I got everything that I had planned on buying. Just have to, at some point, double back to the magic store with probably some help from you guys to be able to afford the item I was looking at.
I'm happy to help.
Are you talking about the bracelets of Sparky Absorption?
A sparky absorption, yeah. So unless somebody else has something new they want to go to, I was gonna go double back real quick before we decide on what else to do today.
I don't think so. I think, other than, weren't we gonna go up to the Temple of the Crescent and the Breakers?
Yeah, I was gonna save that for last since they're both next to each other.
Yeah, that's
So
fine.
I wanted to do that before, or get everything done here before we headed up, kind of thing.
I do know I was gonna take Sajath to the library, but would you two want to go over and check out the Mossy Burrow while we do that, or do you want to do that together?
That's something we should probably all do together. And I don't mind going to the library. That's fine.
Okay.
So for the sake of brevity, so Jeff and everybody else double back to Nartham's. He'll offer the +1 wand as trading for the bracelet amulet of Sparky Absorption.
Oh, let's see here. The bracelets. Bracelets of Sparky Absorption. Oh, yeah. He takes out a little eyepiece and looks at the wand. Oh, very fine indeed. You're willing to part for this, are you? And a trade for the bracelets.
Yes, that's
How much
correct.
is it worth?
Well, I will definitely trade this for the bracelets.
How much is it worth, though?
Well, it's worth the bracelets.
No. I think we'll just outright buy the bracelets if we want them. How much is the wand worth?
Well, I'll give you 500 gold pieces for the wand if you just want to do swapsies.
So Jeff will put a hand along his shoulders, like, we could just trade it. Like, I don't have a use for the wand. I already have something of equal and better value. And I want those bracelets.
I just don't want you to get taken advantage of, is all.
I mean, we've already given him business. He knows that we're gonna buy it regardless. So...
I'm right here.
And he's right there, Alani. Come on. Like, I get it, what you're trying to do, and I appreciate it, my love. But not here. Like, he's... Like, he has been forward with us, like, 100%.
Okay.
It's like, all right, so here's the wand.
Exquisite. He puts the bracelets on the counter.
And he will grab the bracelets and put it in the other arm where he doesn't have the bands of wayfinding thing, or whatever the fuck they were called. Lost and found. Close enough.
Cool.
Are those an actual item, or do we have to make them?
That's in D&D Beyond.
I see them, yeah. Okay. I'll mark them as worn, but not attuned. Alrighty.
Aiden.
Yeah.
Do you want the boots?
Oh no, those are nice. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know, a little bit too expensive, I think. That's fine. We can always, we know where to find them.
Okay.
I'll, since we've given you such nice business, how much for that ring of reliability again?
500 gold pieces.
All right. I will, yeah, I'll take the ring.
Excellent choice. Bracelets. He hands over the ring to you in exchange for 500 gold. Oh, I will definitely be treating myself to a lovely meal and lots of ale tonight. Thank you very much.
Enjoy.
Well, we'll get out of your hair, Kandash. Appreciate the business as well on our end.
Feel free to get up in my hair anytime you wish.
Oh, I'm sure.
You may not have much hair left by the time we're done with you. Huh?
I happily trade my hair for gold. Or something.
To the library.
Hey guys, so I was thinking as we're walking and talking. So we heard about Tumrolina Tambourine. She had something to meet with Jacob. They had like a meeting or something, right? Maybe we should try to find her and get some details first too, Should we do that? Is that smart? We can try to like woo her or something.
I don't know about that, but if you do want to talk to any Oodalot, the Mossy Burrow is the place to go, from what I hear.
Okay. That's where you think all of them are gonna be?
Well, maybe not all of them.
Okay, yeah, we'll figure it.
I do happen to know of a fighting pit where they also like hanging out.
Ooh.
So if that's also maybe somewhere we could go. That would be. Fuck, I don't remember if it's west or east. Fuck. He'll say a
Yeah, I'm
direction
not
of.
great with direction either.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on the far southeast corner of town. It's not on your map.
Yeah, I know it's not on the
For
map.
reasons.
Yeah.
For reasons.
Yeah, southeast of the Jiangjing refuge. Bro, I'm trying.
Yeah. The Yangan Refuge. Yeah, it's east of there. Yeah, again. Are you there? Who's there? Who is that there? Who's I? Ice. Got it. Well, just pull everybody over here.
Yeah, because I know the refuge is
You
here.
You can point out that this is where the Talon Pit is.
Yeah, that would also be a place of interest. So I know that not only the Utonots, but also the Glassblades tend to fight there most nights. So if we have nothing to do on a night and no other leads,
After we do the library, I think we really need to go talk to Guy. Because we were supposed to check in after we killed the beholder, I think. Elaine?
I mean, we can always do
Elaine
the
told us
library.
to?
We can always do the library much later or another day.
True.
You can go to Guy now.
Alright. I will lead everybody to the Green Pillar Chambers.
Okay. All right. Going to the Green Pillar Chambers. Righto. Back to the central square. Into the large building. That's somewhere. There we go. Large building.
Are there any flower shops or like stands selling flowers?
Yeah,
An
sure.
excellent question.
Okay.
I would like to know that as well.
Yeah. They got flower stands in the central market here. Sorry, the central square.
Okay. Yeah, he's just looking at him. He's not gonna approach.
Lonnie will buy some.
Okay. Yeah, there's a stand. They got mixed bouquets, some wildflowers, some nicer flowers. Any help picking out a bouquet, ma'am?
suggest? What do you think? She'll take out the green journal and like point at it.
Sorry about that, guys.
Huh?
Because he had suggested pressing flowers in a book.
Yep, you did. Or I did.
Who am I?
It was a long time ago.
It was a
and
long
we
time ago
talked
at this point.
way too fucking much. Maybe something that's native to Bay's End. Make it like a little passport of sorts of places you've been.
Do you have anything native to Bay's End?
Oh, yes, we do.
And then by that same logic, anything that goes up Shadycreek Run.
Yeah, Palebank area.
We have this this flower, which is native to this region, and you see it's kind of looks like a lily, except it's gold close to the center, and then as it towards the end of the petals, it turns purple. This is Ember Bloom.
I'll take one of those.
Just one, or a bouquet? This points to some like a bunch of flowers. Like I have 5 stems here with the baby's breath.
Sure, that, I guess.
5 copper, 5 copper, please.
Okay, she'll pay 5 copper.
Thank you very much.
Now I've got a bouquet of flowers I'm walking around with.
We'll give him to Zacht. It's fine.
You are an interesting crew right now. Interesting looking crew. So you're going to Green Pillar Chambers, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you walk into the building through a large set of open double doors into a very large open space. Sound echoes off the walls in this space. It goes back probably 100 feet at least. There's quite a few people in here. A lot of them look like soldiers. You see a lot of tables just kind of arranged sort of haphazardly, but there's a little bit of order to it. Some chairs around. There's just a lot of activity, lots of paper shuffling around. People are gathered around tables, standing up, kind of pointing and talking amongst themselves. Alani, this is familiar to you. Yeah, that's what you see.
Can we find somebody to direct us to Guy?
If you'd like to try to do that, you definitely do that.
Yes, please.
This is definitely something where y'all can just say, I want to do this.
I want to talk to Guy with my friends.
You don't have to ask me if it's possible or anything. You just say, hey, I go up to someone and say, where's Guy?
Is it possible to load the final boss battle?
But yes, you're able to find, just walk up to someone. And what do you say to them?
Oh God, I don't remember what I said last time. We're here from Elaine up in Pest, and we need to speak with Guy.
I'm not sure who that is, but I think Guy should be in his office, and points off to the, I guess it would be your left.
They don't know who the other Glass Blade commander person is. Got it.
Not this guy. Roll a 5.
This fucking guy.
This fucking guy.
He just kind of points you in that direction. Go through that archway and then just take a left. First door on your left.
We do that.
Okay. You get there. There's a person standing outside that door. The door is open. Inside, you see a well-dressed and commander-ish looking guy speaking with another couple of folks inside of a medium-sized office.
Does it seem like we should wait? Based on like what's going on in there, or is it like not that kind of conversation?
Roll a perception check.
Oh god. Dirty 20.
What it seems like they're talking about are some issues with some soldiers that were out at at some kind of camp. It seems that they have snuck some alcohol out there, and they are discussing potential disciplinary actions against these soldiers, figuring out what to do.
Okay. So, it seems like we can go in and start talking?
It's up to you.
At
You
least
guys
knock on
can,
the
you guys can
knock
do
on the
what you
door
want.
Yeah,
way
I'm
or
a
something.
knock. I'm a knock. Yeah.
All right. You knock on the door. All the heads turn toward you. The person sat behind the desk says, yes, can I help you?
Are you Guy Thompson?
Yes, I am.
Uh,
Who are you?
We're a group of adventurers who helped out Elen in Pist. Oh my god.
Good?
Are you okay?
He's
Yep,
just-
I'm good. I just saw the
Should-
picture.
Should I be worried?
Nope.
Alani shivers and quiffs.
No.
I'm so glad you got to that point.
I did. But yeah, she says, we've been sent down from Elaine from Pist. We took care of some business for her up there, and we were told to check in with you when we got here.
Yes, word procedure actions. Commander, just I don't you two figure it out. I need to speak with these people. And they both say yes, sir, and turn around, go out the office. Please, come in.
Yep.
Rory, door. And the door closes behind. I received a raven from Elen. You seem to match the general description provided. I believe we could have a fair bit to talk about. And that's where we'll end tonight.
Okie dokie.
Well, hell.
It's fine, we got all the chopping done.
Yeah. Emphasis on all. There's a lot of shopping.
It was a lot of shopping. Ah, man,
A
we
lot.
didn't get all the shopping done. I have to go back and sell this stupid deck. Fuck. I have to make
Yeah,
a note
yeah.
now. I have to make
Yeah,
a
but
note because I
that's-
don't
you
have
were
my
already-
armor.
You gotta go
But you
back
were
and get
already
the dagger,
technically
get the
doing that.
armor. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. I don't even know what time it was when I did that.
I mean, it's been an hour actually.
Okay.
Guy Thompson. Is it GUY or JAI?
GUY.
Mm-hmm.
You never know.
Yeah, I asked that when he first mentioned it, I think. And I've
Considering that
been
I was looking through my notes just now, and whenever Wheeler Bank Warehouse was first mentioned, I wrote it as PH, like Philadelphia. So I can't say anything.
That's fair.
Man, I wanted more spells, but I need to keep money. I'm sure.
I've still got tons of money, man.
I mean, the issue is less that I don't have money, and more since I also need to buy components to be able to learn that spell. That's where it starts getting pricey.
Yeah. Plus, I haven't checked out the fucking music shop yet, and I really want to, but Alani is like PTSD, man.
Hey man, we don't know how long we're gonna be in base end. There's time for that. And if
That's
not,
true.
Sajap
That's
will
true.
just sneak away and get you something.
Mm.
You got him a block of incense that never runs out. He owes you.
Nah. And Epic, I want you to know, lilies are her favorite. So the fact
Oh,
that
really?
you randomly picked that was perfect.
Excellent.
Yeah, very true. I have it in my notes. Because I had to pick my favorite flower, even though I don't fucking know. So if we get to Sajap's home city, remind me to remind you what flowers I picked out. Because I totally said, oh yeah, these are native here.
Oh
And
yeah,
I
I'm
just
totally
look-
gonna remember that.
Yeah,
Among
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah,
18
yeah.
billion other things I have
And
to
I
keep
literally
in my head.
and it wasn't me looking at a full list of flowers that grow in canyon mountainous areas, and I picked the one I liked the most. Flame azaleas, I think it was
Yep,
what it
it was
was.
Flame Azaleas.
I leave that securely in your hands.
Yeah, yeah. I'm sure that you'll be asking me a lot of questions once we start getting closer to Zarzif.
Yes. Yes.
I don't gotta worry about that, because Alani's never going home.
Yeah, you say that.
Bum, bum, bum.
All right, I'm gonna bounce. I'll catch you guys.
Yep, see ya.
Okay, no game next
See
week,
ya.
just a reminder.
Yep.